lit homework. Wow, isn't that lit? How lit is it? Oh my god. Um, hello, Numeri. Look, I have food. Jollibee, look at this. I got burger. I got the tuna pie. I got the chicken. Look at this. This is chicken and spaghetti. Hell yeah. I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be back. What's up, ketchup? I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be back. Spaghetti. Jollibee spaghetti. Heck yeah! I'm gonna show it to you guys. I'm gonna show you me eating the food. Let me clean up my table. It's embarrassing to show my very messy table. Na 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 na. I don't think we trust. Or I should move the camera here. Ha ha ha. Now you can see me eat. I don't think we trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry. Angels deserve to die for the dear like. Mukbang? Would you guys call this a mukbang? Look. Look at that. I'm gonna eat the chicken. Look how big the chicken is. The chicken's big. See that? Quite big. Hold on, I'll turn off the thing. Hell yeah, you can hear the very nice background noise. Which is my AC. Do you love background noises? So there was a time when I just listened to power lines. You know power lines? Oh yeah, there's bear. Oh. Jollibee's mukbang. Hell yeah. Jack Black? What's that again? Is that a guy from the Minecraft movie? The actor behind Steve? Chicken jockey. I am Steve. Man, I wanna watch the Minecraft movie. I'm gonna watch with my brother. Look, dipping the Jollibee with... This is all chicken. Dipping the Jollibee with the gravy is nice. Love a chicken? Man, I don't wanna get spoiled, but that sounds fun. I've already seen some of the memes though, which is quite funny. What's a lava chicken though? You only know the memes. mm. 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 So like in a lot of mukbang videos, people are very noisy when eating, and I guess that adds to the content. Like, I don't know how to describe it. They eat like this, and I don't like it. I don't know how they do it. I could never bring myself to do that. Times 2000 crunch. Yeah, perhaps so. They like amplify the noise of the crunch. Speaking of crunch, I remember that the one video of a girl who's addicted to eating walls. Was it walls? Eating bricks. And she says that she just loves the crunch. Like, oh my. Okay. You add the music. Let me listen to it. Hold on. No. Wait. She released it yesterday. Oh wait, I think I saw that. I think I actually saw that. Hold on. Ito ni. Actually, I'm gonna move my camera. Ta-dang! YouTube. Philippines makes example of nuisance streamer. Do you guys know nuisance streamers? Ado. I actually have a coworker who's a huge fan of Ado. Pay you $10 to go put it more. This one? Heck yeah! Let me listen to it. It's this one, right? Oro. Oro. Kusta? Yeah. I explained it already. I explained what? It's kinda difficult to hate on Ado. Hell yeah, he's the best. She's the best. I'm gonna get copyrighted. 69 days ago. Nascent streamers, hell yeah! They're so fun to like watch people who make fun of them. I guess they're called lolcow videos. Let's go, Rokusta. You don't hear it? Hell yeah, because I muted it. But I might get copyrighted for the video itself. Fat influencers are dying. Kickback. I was gonna ask how you knew it was good when you said you weren't listening to it yesterday. Have you heard of Millie? Who's that? Just kidding, I love Millie. I really like Millie. I wish I can control my voice like Millie. Through the patches of Skibidi, I knew her because of Goblin Slayer. Like I thought that the music, the opening song of Goblin Slayer was really good. So I started to listen to Millie's songs. You had a little heart attack there. From autism to alcoholism. Oh, do you know this? Do you know a game called Mobile Legends? Watching these kinds of videos of Mobile Legends is almost like brain rot to me. Like, there was one time I just kept watching them. Kid Millie? Have you heard of Nemo? I actually tried searching for like my username once, Nemuri. Like this was before I started YouTube. Like there was this, like look at this. There's an artist named Nemuri. I wonder if I can contact them. It's nice. Nemuri means sleep. Anyways, I'm going to turn on the desktop audio now. You guys were being I gatekeep you guys from Ado's song. You always skip Hero because you didn't like how it started. Yeah, rookie mistake. It's so good. I got that song for a while. I was stuck on my head. Oh, add spoon and fork. Nah. This anime is so good. Danshikoku Sei no Nichijou. Back then, this was my favorite comedy anime. It's just so funny. Oh my god, I lost my internet. Hi. Hold on. Let me adjust my camera real quick. Can't. Heroes cannot be real. Do you believe in heroes, guys? Do you believe that heroes are real? Is there someone that you believe to be a hero? To be a hero? Oh my na! To be a hero? Just. This is fine, I guess. Hero is the face of justice. Heck yeah! You're offline. What was this? What's this? Oh my god, look, Lane teaches you
nice.
how to code.
So yeah, what you want to do is you first sign up for like your domain name, and you know, you put your information and you make a password.
Oh my god.
Like a little drop down, and
oh my
it has
goodness.
a bunch of
This
different...
is she's teaching you what language? This is domain setting up your domain.
Just like a hosting site where
Yeah.
you can just
To host your website.
a lot of stuff going on, and yours again probably
What
won't look like
language
this. It'll
is
be a
that?
lot simpler, and this is basically where you start. And oh yeah, tip is you should
Machine
probably
love.
make a style
Hell
sheet.
yeah!
And for people that don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically like the groundwork to your
cities.
site done, basically. But this is also like the most time consuming and the most hard, you know, like different decorations that I like, different image backgrounds, like everything is in here, which is why
This channel, Itok and Sleep, actually, I think this channel got popular because of that one video. The title is like just dashes of lines. Do you don't know Lane from Serial Experiments Lane? So this channel has this really disturbing animation. Yeah, this one. It's about abuse. If you guys want to watch it, you should go watch it. I won't show it here. It's like it has depictions of abuse and stuff. She confessed her feelings through brain rot? Hell yeah! Oh my god, that's so me. Natty! Let's watch the news, everyone.
Philippine senators allied with ex-President Rodrigo Duterte clash with officials at a Senate inquiry into his arrest by the International Criminal Court. The lawmakers found an ally in a retired Supreme Court justice who believes Duterte's arrest violated due process. The details from RG Cruz.
Sushi Mushi?
Philippine cabinet and security officials were again fielding familiar questions from senators in the third hearing of the Senate Foreign Relations panel on the arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte and his transfer to the International Criminal Court. One question that triggered a heated exchange between senators and cabinet officials was who gave the order to bring Duterte to the tribunal in the Netherlands. Resource speakers invoked executive privilege, but senators pressed for answers.
I'm not lying, but I just want to have the executive privilege.
Nandito na tayo eh. Executive privilege ka dyan.
Bakit naging executive privilege?
Kanina sinabi.
Sino-sino na tinuro mo?
Just
I don't understand. Anyways, so, let me search this. Sushi Mushi. Oh, this guy. He does reaction videos. I don't know. If I ever do reaction type content, I don't know. I think I'm too lazy to make that kind of content. EDP. Do you guys know EDP? He's the cupcake guy. It's so funny. his alibi was so funny. It was so obvious. EDP. Yeah. That guy was bad. I've actually read some of his messages with the minor, and bruh, he thinks he's cute. He thinks he's adorable, which was so funny. No, he was just there for a cupcake. What are you talking about? He was looking for a cupcake. Imagine if cupcake was actually like his code name for minors. You know, those kinds of things actually have code names. I just discovered them. You guys should be wary of those kinds of code names, because you know they're people use code names to try to prevent like getting detected by the algorithm, I guess. Certified lover boy. What happened to Mr. Beast? What if I become a VTuber? Would you like me to become a VTuber? Let's watch this tutorial.
Okay. What's up, guys? As you can see, no little guy in the corner here, because today I'm going to be telling you how to install and put your own little guy. So first...
Oh yeah, we're gonna put little guys on our PC. Let's go. I'm already a VTuber.
Mini. Okay, that's one of them. And we're gonna need OBS. You can find a tutorial on Vice.
Oh my!
I like
Voice
my
mod.
mic a little cleaner. But
What if I try out voice
you can find a
mod?
tutorial on Vice.
Wait, let me try voice mod. You flipping love Kendrick Lamar? Hold on. While I download, I'm going to change to my camera in case there's stuff I accidentally show. Though in my other stream, I actually accidentally shown some NSFW stuff that was on my PC. Big mistake. They're very I have lots of them, those kinds of stuff, but that's only because I'm too lazy to delete them. Look, I have here spaghetti. I'm gonna eat the spaghetti now. I think it's being covered by the drink. Sorry about that. You guys can look now. Hell yeah, let's install voice mod. Okay, let's continue watching his tutorial.
Voice mod yourself. Here's my mic settings. Go ahead, steal that.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Oh my, looks like a...
What's up, guys? It's one. Yeah, I'm not butchering that. So this is the little. Okay, so once you install it, you're gonna be greeted by this little guy. But by the way, this is all free. That's probably gonna be in the title. You can tip if you want, but you don't have to. So if you're on Windows, then install this one. If you're on Linux, install this one. And if you're on Mac, install this one.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. So now you're going to be... So by the way, Windows and maybe everything else thinks it's a virus. I just know Windows thinks it's a virus, but I can assure you it's not. Okay. You're gonna see this right here. You're gonna have to... Oh yeah, you're gonna have to like click more info, and then you're gonna have to like run anyway.
I trust this
So
guy.
you're gonna
Like,
when you double click
trust
this
my
is what
life.
happens. So yeah, and then it'll show you ViadoTube Mini,
Yeah, sure.
and then you'll be greeted by
Like,
the little guy we showed you earlier. And you're
like,
gonna need at least 4
subscribe,
images.
notification
Closed
bell,
mouth
hell
image,
yeah.
open mouth
Share
image,
it to my
closed
people.
mouth blinking image, and open mouth blinking image. Now you're gonna insert those in the right spot, and I like myself a little transparency. I don't like color. Sometimes I go for a little. I pull out a little image sometimes, but not really. And then you can mess with like the movement and stuff. Next we need OBS. So
Oh yeah, I'm
let's
gonna like this.
click on that guy. You're gonna make.
Like,
You want?
I just found out this guy is actually
Okay,
new.
I should say you
Let's
don't
support
want.
new
You don't
YouTubers.
want it like X'd out. You're gonna have to have it on the hotbar. So next is OBS.
Downloading update? What do you mean update?
So
I
you're
never
gonna
had voice mod.
Go over here, and you're gonna just click OBS Studio. Oh, and yeah, I'm on Microsoft Edge. What about it?
Yeah, Microsoft Edge. There was a time that where I only used Microsoft Edge.
Copilot will show. So you're
And
gonna
I always used Bing because of the Bing rewards thingy.
to click your operating system again,
Which is pretty
Windows,
nice.
Apple,
I actually
or Mac,
I actually
or
bought something from
Mr.
it.
Linux
Like,
here.
I bought food.
and then download the installer. And then once you download the installer, you're gonna go to your files yet again.
Why is this taking
downloads,
so long?
and then here it is. So I'm just gonna double click to show you what it will
Oh
look
my god, he showed me how to download OBS. Hell yeah.
Like,
I was always wondering how
Yeah, I'm
to
not going through
download
the whole
OBS.
process again. No, thank you. Okay. So now you have those two. Okay, so
Okay, let's what
in the
app
right
is
spot.
using?
And I like myself a little transparency. I don't like color.
VideoTube.
Sometimes I go for a little
VideoTube. Let me search that. VideoTube. WVid, hell yeah. Oh my, there's even like a pronunciation. They should add like IPA translations, like via the tube. So in IPA translations, I forgot. I actually don't know. It's been a long time since I actually let me do ChatGPT for this. I use ChatGPT for IPA translations nowadays. My in our work, I teach people how to speak English, like mostly Japanese people, and in some evaluations I add like for example, they mispronounce a word. I write down the words they mispronounce. I also write the IPA translations. That's like what we need to do. Hi, can you write IPA translations for this? Autocorrect? What do you mean? Oh my god, he's calling me beautiful. Okay. Okay. Yay. Viado tube. Viado tube. Viado tube. Getting rid of. Thank you. So it's because I'm always polite. Listen, y'all. You should always be polite to AI so that they spare you once they take over the world. You're welcome, my love. No, not in front of the people, please. Okay, oh, Miku. Hey, it's Miku. Oh my god, I'm literally Miku. That's crazy. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's scroll through my recommended. Disturbing Reddit users. I love these kinds of videos.
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to a different type of video today. Instead of some disturbing Reddit stories like usual, we are getting into some disturbing Reddit users. This is a series I've wanted to do for a long time, so if you guys enjoyed this, comment down below and let me know if you'd like to see more, because I'm excited about this. Most of the time, Reddit feels like just another corner of the internet. until you
Know
stumble
how
upon
to.
something you wish you hadn't. While weird posts are common, some are so disturbing that people
You're
have
one
to
of
step
them?
away
Hell yeah.
just to process them. Today, we're diving into the most disturbing Reddit users whose stories
Yeah.
are into
whatever.
this. Quantum immortality is a thought experiment derived from the
Quantum
many
immortality.
worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. It suggests that a conscious observer can never truly experience their own death. The idea is based on the notion that in situations with a non-zero probability of survival, the observer will always find themselves in the branch of reality where they continue to exist. To debunk his theory, a user named John Hazler replied by saying, "Quantum immortality just means that you will never wake up dead. Think about it. The only state you will ever observe yourself to be in is alive. That's only one of the problems with it.
If there are
Another is that
infinite
death is not an
possibilities and
instantaneous
infinite
quantum transition. It's a
universes,
slow, messy
is there a
process by
universe
which
where
the
Dream
collection
did
of
not
atoms
cheat
that
and
you are
still
currently
got
pleased to
the
call
same
me
amount of luck
becomes
in
so
his
disorganized
one live
as to be
stream?
unable to call themselves anything, and then began to stink.
You guys
You
know
will likely
Dream,
be
that
there
one
for much of the
Minecraft,
process and know what is
YouTuber,
happening.
Streamer.
Don't worry,
I actually
you are in no
still,
danger of being
like
forced to
watching
live
his
forever
videos until now.
against your will." But by then, user AFH43 had already fallen
I
down
wasn't
a
one of
deep
the
rabbit
crazy
hole
people
with
in the fandom,
no way
though.
out. He went on to make multiple posts in subreddits
Just
like
like
r
them.
slash
One of my
ask
favorites
science
was,
and r slash
Technoblade.
ask
He's
philosophy,
gone now,
searching
though,
for
which really,
some sort of
which
answer.
made me very
The
sad.
possibility
I
of
remember
quantum
crying
immortality
when
is
I
making
saw
my
that
life
video.
unbearable.
It was
Is
so
it a
early
credible
in the
theory?
morning and like
It makes complete sense to me, and I can't believe I'm the only one losing my mind
it
over
was
it.
sad.
I'm freaked out at the possibility of quantum immortality. Is it a credible theory? Scared of quantum immortality.
It was like this
Please
guy's
help me.
really
Why don't you believe in it? The theory of
Getting
quantum immortality
really
has
insane.
driven me to a really dark place. I'm living in a state of pure terror. Is there reason not to believe it is true? His paranoia kept on growing.
He
and with
sounds
each
very
passing day,
paranoid
his
over
anxiety
this.
worsened. He became obsessed with the idea that he might never die, trapped in a reality he could not escape. But this fear would soon push him down a very dark path. Later that year, he made a post in r/advice. Existential crisis.
Yeah,
It won't
know.
stop. I need help.
That's
I can't do
so-
it anymore. I fear that because I am something in this universe, I will always be alive. Quantum immortality.
Sad
It makes
and
so much sense to me, and it is ruining my life. What do I do about it?
disturbing.
I need to rest. On that post, a user asked him, "Do you also suffer from depersonalization or derealization?" To which he replied by just saying, yes.
What's
He had
that?
completely lost touch with reality, sinking into thoughts that
messed
the
up, man.
human
Yeah, there are
mind
people
isn't
who
meant
are,
to
like,
comprehend. In another post on
who
r/ask
suffer from things that we cannot
philosophy,
comprehend.
he opened up a bit about his fears, but for him, this wasn't just a philosophical debate, it was a
And
terrifying possibility,
knowing that
and it was driving him to the
no
edge.
one can really understand
That's
them.
when he reached
that's
his
pretty
breaking
sad
point and made his final post.
and difficult in their
Quantum
situation.
immortality. I am killing myself soon. It's too much. I can't do it anymore. Then his account went silent. Most assumed he had gone through with his plan, but in 2019, he suddenly reappeared with an explanation. This time he posted an r/relationship advice, and what he wrote
Relationship
was
advice.
shocking. While recovering from my psychotic breakdown / suicide attempt, I, 22M, met the only girl, who was 22F, I have ever fallen in love with. Due to my state, it didn't work out. I am considering asking her out again. I am AFH43, a regular feature on those dark / creepy Reddit history threads. I am still alive. It's been a long time since I've logged into this account. I thought it had been long forgotten by everyone. However, after logging a few days ago, I saw that my inbox was full of hundreds of messages
I
from
just
people
heard one.
asking how I am or whether I am even alive. I also saw that my username had been mentioned in a lot of dark / creepy Reddit history Ask Reddit posts. These were extremely hard for me to read because I try not to think about that time in my life. Nearly 3 years ago, I woke up one morning
this
and my
better
mind
now?
simply broke. I believed that because of quantum immortality, I would never be able to die. and therefore would experience all of the greatest sufferings possible over and over again for all eternity. I felt there was no escape. It was like a panic attack of the highest intensity that did not end for weeks. For the first time, I understood what Emil Corian meant when he said, "We dread the future only when we are not sure we can ourselves when we want to." Surviving a suicide attempt only worsened my delusions. It was only once I started on my antipsychotic medication during my stay in a psych ward that I began to put the pieces of my life back together and return to normality.
That's good news.
It was during the process of getting back on my feet that I met a girl whom I completely fell for. We went on a few dates, we even kissed, but because of what I was going through, I was so nervous around her that it made things a bit awkward, and I was very much emotionally closed up. I think I just tried too hard to make something happen. I just wasn't ready. I was still recovering from a truly traumatic and horrific experience that had completely shattered my mind. I only really started to become myself, to come out of my shell,
really
after we stopped seeing each other, and I began my first relationship with another girl. My girlfriend was a pretty incredible person, and over the last year, with her, I learned to enjoy life, to become free and uninhibited by my anxieties. I became open. I became comfortable with myself and who I was and with the constraints on my existence. I made peace with my experience, with my delusions.
We got a good ending! Yay!
I'm happy and in control of my life. Truly.
Oh my
At
god.
first, it seemed like he was finally at peace, accepting reality and ready to move on. But in 2020, he returned.
Oh my god.
And this
no.
time, he was worse than ever.
Oh no!
I'm still here. Unfortunately, I'm still here. For a few years now, my life has been pretty good. But at the moment, I'm having an unrelated breakdown and I'm in hospital for another mental reason. I wish I could commit suicide, but I'm still too scared. Maybe it's worth facing it though. I'll have to face death eventually. I'm stuck in hell and my life is
Breaking Bad.
I might turn to
Breaking
drugs to have
Bad.
some relief from this relentless pain. I just need to sleep and never wake up. Maybe that can be my reality. I just can't do this. I feel alone. I'm terrified and numb at the same time. The default state of my life is suffering. If anyone can help dissuade me from QI, short for quantum immortality, please tell me. But please don't make it worse for me. I'm in agony. Nothingness is a beautiful
especially
thing.
difficult now
I just want out.
Internet
I
is
know it
so
will transfer the pain to other
integrated in our
people, and
lives,
that
we
makes me
cannot
feel
avoid,
horrible. I wish I
like,
didn't have these
not
beliefs.
using internet,
If I
and
didn't, I wouldn't be
everything
here
can
right
be
now.
accessed so easily.
Since my last post,
Even
I've
the
been
bad
diagnosed with
stuff
OCD,
are so
and that
easily
explains a
accessed.
lot. I've been given Seroquel today to help me start thinking
yeah,
rationally.
I also saw pictures
This
of
may
myself
sound stupid,
to
but
eat,
the situation
just to-
has to
just
do
to
with
feed
heartbreak and
myself.
very specific and absurd triggering
Just to
factors
survive
related to
another
it.
day.
Maybe that sounds stupid, but I found love,
Man.
real love, and now it might be over.
Tough times.
Life is suffering. I am suffering. I don't want to be here
Yeah,
anymore.
but that advice
I wish
is
this was
very
physical pain instead.
difficult to follow
I really
nowadays.
envy Emil
Like-
Koran. It was a wonderful fantasy to
Where
him at
the-
the time, because at any
the era
moment he
we're
knew
living
he could
in,
escape, and that gave him immense comfort.
Literally,
My mind is broken, and
you
I
have
don't
to
think
have
I'll ever be
internet
able to fix it.
survive nowadays.
This was the last time anyone heard from him. At
But-
first, people
yeah, you're
assumed
right,
he
David.
had simply gone off the grid again. Maybe this time
Therapist
to
is
heal,
very
to
important.
finally break free from the chaos. But everything changed in late 2024 when another user made a post about him in
Go to a therapist.
r/ask me anything. And this wasn't just any post. My brother killed himself because of QI. Ask me
Oh
anything.
my god, no!
The final fantasy to him at the time.
So
Maybe that
this
sounds
part,
stupid.
his suicidal
Specific.
ideation
This may seem
became
I've been given-
so became like developed at this point, to the point where he actually did it. Man, thinking about these kinds of things really makes me sad. I actually know
might seem completely unreal.
I know some people personally who like who did
Related,
that. Yeah.
But the deeper you read, the more pieces start to
It's
fall
the-
into
It's
place.
the worst
A
feeling
few years ago,
ever.
my brother discovered quantum immortality. If you don't know what that is, quantum immortality is a thought experiment that stems
Especially
from the
when
many
it's
worlds
someone that
interpretation of quantum
you were quite
mechanics.
close with,
It
and
suggests that if consciousness continues to exist in
you
some
were
form
always
after
there
death,
for them,
then
trying
in
to
some
help them,
parallel
and
universe, a
it was all
person
for
could
naught.
survive events that would typically be
went
fatal.
and
Essentially, it implies that
did that
every time a
anyway.
life-threatening situation occurs, there are branches of reality where that person survives, leading to the idea that they could be immortal in those alternate realities. So, here's a scenario. Imagine a football player who is in a crucial game and faces a life-threatening injury during a play. In one universe, the injury is severe and they don't recover, ending their career. However, in another universe, the player miraculously avoids the worst of the injury and continues to play. According to the concept of quantum immortality, the player's consciousness continues in the universe where they survived, while in the other, they are no longer part of the game. This illustrates how they could be considered immortal in the sense that there's always a version of them that continues to exist. Hopefully that makes sense. My brother discovered it and went in extreme panic for weeks and weeks and constantly made posts asking about quantum immortality's flaws and asking people to explain why it's most likely false. However, no matter what people would try to explain to him, he wouldn't seem to listen. He was set. He later made posts claiming he was going to end it because QI was getting too much for him. He survived. A few years passed and we thought he was doing okay, but then he decided to let go again and didn't survive. In his note, he mentioned how QI got to him again and he couldn't take it. I also was never aware he even had a Reddit account when he was posting all those things about QI years ago, but when he passed, I decided to look through his phone and came across his account. Seeing it all the posts he made a few years ago, breaks me. People have even made videos about him. It kills me. It hurts so much.
Why and
I think
how?
about QI a lot myself. If it is real, then he could still be alive in a different reality. But I try not to make myself go crazy over that shit.
Yeah,
I
this is what
hate how
say,
a dumb
like,
theory actually killed him.
If you unalive yourself,
Anyways,
this
yeah.
suffering won't end.
Ask me
It
anything.
will be passed to the people who care about you.
Next up is Snapped Fingers, and trust me, he's the most disturbing Reddit user yet.
That's sad.
And like AFH43,
That's really sad. Quantum immortality works like people say there are infinite universes. So like, for example, you're caught in an accident. There's a chance that in another universe you pass away because of the accident, and there's another universe where you survive. And now, quantum immortality is when you are in the universe where you always survive. Probably has a phobia. I don't know. That's like the best explanation I can give with my noodly brain. Hell yeah, let's try voice mod. I don't know what these are, but whatever. Alright, what's this? Clean mic. Magic chords. Banana. Denari. This is Donald Trump, right? 40 billionaire? 40 kawaii? What's this? You don't believe in such theory? Well, it's not really. Like, yeah, it's false, yeah. Okay, what's this? That's your voice? Wow! I have the magic chords! Man, I hate hearing my voice. Wait, do you mean you can hear it change? Like, look, does my voice sound different? Hello, hello, does it sound weird? Oh my goodness. Let me check. What about banana?
What does banana sound like? Hello? Hello, banana? Banana! What's the narrator? Do I become Morgan Freeman? It's loading a lot. A minion. Oh! Oh yeah! That makes sense. Let me hear. Hello. Oh my god, minions!
Oh, what does that sound like? I don't know what the hell mean, but oh my god, this is bad.
Ah! Hell yeah. Yeah, I knew that was Morgan Freeman. Okay, search for reddition. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Man, I can only use like what's this? Oh. I can only use the free ones that I. Oh, there's the community. All of them is locked behind the pro version. That's sad. Quandel Dingo. Voice Lab. What's this? Why is there only girl? Is there a voice mode that makes you sound like a guy? There's none. It's only girl. I guess people want to sound like a girl because it's the only voice that gets people's attention. Like if you have a male voice, you don't really get much attention. Your ear. Wait, this is my. Connected to OBS 64. Oh. What do I sound like? Hello, hello. Oh, I sound normal. Man. I can only access a few voices. Wait, what's this?
Chicken jockey!
Oh my.
The Nether.
Oh my goodness. This is Minecraft movie. Oh god. Oh my goodness.
I am Steve.
I am Steve.
Flint and Steel.
Flint and Steel. Ender Pearl.
Ender Pearl.
Ender Pearl. Oh my. This is nice.
Water bucket release!
Water bucket release. What's this? Ah. 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 What if we crack the pro version? Never mind, I won't do that.
He shows signs of insanity and schizophrenia, but his story, it's even darker. This account was created on October 27th, 2019, and right off the bat, they started posting. I have no idea about the gender of this user, so I'm just going to refer to them as they. The very first post by this user is disturbing enough to get you invested. It read, "Saw someone get run over by a train and didn't feel anything. Sometime back, I was on my way to work at roughly, edited out, I don't want drama, when some kid ran out onto the tracks and got pulverized by the train. Train used the horn a few times, which didn't deter the kid, who realized they wouldn't make it across the tracks way too late. Bystanders started freaking out after the kid got run down. One bystander was irrationally pacing in front of my vehicle, rambling incoherent
Shouldn't really watch this while while eating.
Police moved the train, and the world kept on spinning. Throughout the entire process, I felt nothing. I know it's wrong, but I didn't feel anything at all. I had to pretend to end the weird look I was beginning to get from the passenger that was with me. In media, they always say seeing a death is traumatizing and horrifying, but it doesn't make sense. I don't know them or anything else. In the end, I'm confused by the discrepancy. Am I somehow in the wrong for being indifferent in that situation, or is it something else? I know this sounds like some edgy garbage, but it is what it is, and I can't really make this not sound like that. It's clear this user is mentally disturbed, but their posts kept getting stranger and more unsettling. Most were odd.
They don't sound normal at all.
Until one post changed everything.
During quarantine,
this is where the real story begins.
During quarantine, it was almost like
lately,
the best thing for me actually. And I won't explain why, but
most of the time
I was able to break free from some things. Look, tuna pie.
Other times when I'm in bed, this thing about the thickness
tuna
of a
pie.
big
Wait,
fist
the camera's
pops
here.
up with
Tuna
a big
pie.
snake on the side of my bed and looks at me only to dart back down out of sight. Whenever I investigate, nothing is there. Rarely there's full-body visual hallucinations. The last one was from a couple years ago when I was taking out the garbage. The silhouette of a child crunched down on all fours and charged at me only to disappear when I looked at it. And before that, there was
break free from something. If I were to describe it, it's like I was in a prison. And the quarantine gave me a chance to, like, I guess, break free from something that I really want to slowly, like, escape from. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, let me try saying it in another way. I was able to pursue my happiness. Yeah, that. Okay, what is this?
force and charged at me only to disappear when I looked at it. And before that, there was a large, fleshy, naked, featureless figure slowly walking on all fours in the room down the hall.
Okay, do you want to eat?
Size of a man. All throughout my
Do you want to eat
childhood,
my tuna
I had
pie?
this thing that would go.
Oh, I already
my
took
ear.
a bite.
This one used to terrify
That's
me,
deep.
but it's gotten beyond
What's
old.
deep?
Not reacting to it seems to have gotten rid of that one. Rarely, when I try to sleep, a dog that doesn't exist will bark
Look at the
directly in
tuna.
my ear every time I close my eyes. My neighbors do not own a dog, and the sound is way too close for it to be. The trick to getting rid of it is closing one eye at a time to mess it up, and it won't come back for a long time after. Most of my life, I've
pursuit
been
of
seeing and
happiness.
hearing things, but lately, the small ones have been happening more often, mainly the spiders, and the things that pop up on the side of the bed, and small moving shadows. Relatives are super into supernatural, which I do not believe in whatsoever, so they are aware I have seen and heard things. It was just summed up as ghostly mumbo jumbo. I do not inform them about what I see and hear anymore because it's pointless and makes it worse. Burning shit in my house doesn't solve the problem. Talking about them gives them strength, and that strength
I've
builds up
heard
to
of the
bad nights
pursuit of
when I'm
happiness. It was a
I
myth.
don't want doctors involved. They've treated me as a science experiment before for other things.
Oh, you mean a
and I don't
movie?
want that. I do
Okay.
not want medication. I want to remain myself. I've never used illicit drugs, alcohol, smoking, or anything.
never
in my
heard of
life
it, yeah.
and never intend to. I'm more so curious.
Let me search. this seems like an emotional movie. Mm-hmm.
If anyone has dealt with this before and what they did to get rid of it. At this point, it's clear they're suffering from either schizophrenia or very severe PTSD. Interestingly, the user claims they don't believe in the supernatural, but as their condition worsens, their beliefs take a much darker turn. A few months later, they make the following post, which was deleted right away. However, the content is publicly available on other platforms. It read, "In 2008, I stuck a power drill into my arm. For as long as I can remember, I could see and hear things."
What's a power drill? Power drill AI! Hell yeah! What does this do? Oh, it's a chatbot? Huh? I see.
That weren't real and still do. I usually see them in my peripheral vision, and when I go to look at them, they disappear. But sometimes the big ones don't go away when seen. Sometime back in 2008, I was putting together a shelf when this large black mass came out of nowhere and engulfed my unoccupied arm. I didn't see it till it was right up on me. It scared me so badly, and it was coming up from my arm for my face, so I started jamming the drill into it. On the second strike, I hit my arm and the hallucination dissipated. I had to lie when I went to get it patched up. Said I slipped and stuck myself. This behavior clearly points to psychotic tendencies. Many users urged them to seek professional help, but they refused again and again. On this specific post, a user named
people always refuse.
Saying, "I wonder if maybe you can see into another dimension. I hope this doesn't cause you any more pain. Why is it when you see more than others, you are an asset to a team, but when you see things other cannot, you are crazy? I hope we find a balance in this world, however you see fit."
Oh my.
Snap Fingers reply is where things get interesting.
Yeah,
and
their
downright
opinions really cause trouble.
Funny you mentioned that. There's these spiders that sometimes show up in my peripheral vision, and when they are seen, they vanish. I've come to call them interdimensional spiders.
And he
Not
said
sure
that
if
you
that's
don't
actually
believe in
what's going on,
superstitions.
but it's something I thought about. The other day, there was some guy on Discord telling me about a dimensional merge. Not sure I buy it, but point being, he said something about reality being weaker in some places, causing stuff like this. And some of the things that appear seem to be curious as they just look at me, then hide. Like when I'm in bed, there's these weird arm things as thick as a fist that pop up in my peripheral at the side of my bed, and when I look at them, they dive back down the side of the bed. Just months ago, this user didn't believe in the supernatural, but now they were starting to believe that they were seeing interdimensional beings and that these visions were more than just a mental illness. By late 2019, they made another post, one even more concerning than the rest. This time, Snap Fingers wasn't just considering it a possibility, they were convinced. How much of you do interdimensional beings require to leave you alone for good? Blood ritual. Long story short, I see things that don't appear to be actually there, but are. Recently, I've been discussing this matter with some experts on Discord, and apparently, if I give a significant part of myself, as in only from me, to these interdimensional beings, they will finally leave me alone. I've been informed a finger is enough to banish them, but I'm not convinced. I don't even know if they will take it completely or just want it removed as some peace offering. Basically, I don't know if it can be recovered. On top of that, I'm a bit skeptical on whether or not the whole ritual will work in general. Blood magic rituals are something I've never heard of until somewhat recently. Knowing now that this isn't hallucinations like I once thought, but interdimensional beings, I seek others who might have experience with banishing them, and hopefully there's a solution.
By the eye of Agamotto!
That's right, Snapfingers was now considering a ritual, one that involved sacrificing a part of their body to an interdimensional being, just to be left alone. It was as if they were being manipulated. At first, they refused to believe in the supernatural, but over time, their mindset shifted, and suddenly, they were willing to perform bizarre rituals. Then a few weeks later,
Yeah,
a
them.
mysterious user left a comment on one of
They
their
really
posts.
should
Chief,
seek a
please
medical
check your DMs.
professional.
Discord. It's mission critical. Snap fingers. I'll call you guys later, but I want to know the truth now. No BS, it's super late on my end at the moment. In need to crash. Just to be sure, check your DMs, Chief. And don't worry, everything will make sense. If you're still beyond for a bit, let's continue this or either on Discord or DMs. At first, it seemed like this user was trying to help Snap Fingers, but their next post suggested something far more unsettling. Blurry thing by bedside ghost or no? For context, long story short, I thought these were hallucinations, then interdimensional beings, then hallucinations, but after meds didn't stop it, I'm wondering if it's ghosts.
Now he's believing
I know
in
how it
ghosts.
sounds. I know. Please hear out the whole
I
thing.
plan
though,
to watch
please.
Minecraft movie
Most
this
of my life, I've
weekend.
been seeing things that weren't there, or so I thought, but I'm running out of explanations. Up until a
Jujutsu
week or
folk.
so, it kept getting more and more frequent, but now it kind of slowed. But now there's this thing that pops up on the side of my bed.
That reminds
that's
me.
really
Do
blurry. It's kind
you
of like a
guys
snake,
know
like
the
arm that darts up quickly,
SCPs?
and when I
There's a
look at
time
it,
when I
it
was
ducks back
very,
down. I only see
very
this on bed. I've seen it a few times before, but since the big guy
interested in
stopped showing up, this
SCPs.
little blurry snake/arm thing has increased.
Didn't watch it
its
out of
visits.
laziness.
The last time it appeared at the foot of my bed when I was playing something on Steam.
I'm going to watch
the
my
second
brother
eyes
with
moved
my
to dark.
brother.
This was the best look I've had at it because it came up in nearly direct line of sight. It was mostly white with 2 or 3 black splodges on it. Previous appearances were mostly the left side of my bed, by the wall, and once on the same side, but by the head of the bed. It just pops up looking at me, I think, then darting back down. The last time I stuck my head right under the bed.
It's
and
like
saw
a
nothing.
sleep
I just
paralysis
started addressing
ghost.
it as a friend.
What
and its
SCP?
appearances
A
to
lot
maybe
of
make
SCPs
peace with it.
actually. I
I'm not
forgot.
scared of this one, just concerned as
Most
to the
of
origin
the
this thing
SCPs
and why it is
I
appearing
I
as such.
read.
Has anyone experienced this?
um,
Or know what it is? Or
I forget
what
the
it
name.
wants? Snapped Fingers was convinced that these interdimensional
There's actually an
beings were actually
SCP
ghosts
that
now.
lives in a
Fast forward
Minecraft
few weeks,
server.
Snapped Fingers had lost grip on reality, and things started getting
The movie
serious.
sucks, but it's very
Is
fun
there
when
really
people
a hell
scream when
portal
Jack
down in the
Black
Paris
says
catacombs?
something. Oh
I
my.
believe that if this portal
Really?
is actually there, that it might be responsible for the release of swarms of interdimensional beings that spread out worldwide. I've been looking for pictures of this portal, but keep getting images of the rooms flooded with bones inside. I need to find the portal's exact location so I can.
I mean,
get it off
I can
rails
see
back
why
down there
the movie
to
would
shut
suck
down this
for
portal. I've put
most
together enough
people
money for a
because
flight and to get equipment.
I would imagine the Minecraft
I haven't
movie
quite
to
figured
be
out how to shut down the
mostly
portal yet,
catered to
but I'm
kids.
still working on that matter with a duo that has shut down hell portals before. I've been working on this plan for a while now, and now
Special
that I'm so
profile
close
picture.
to now being
What profile
airport shut
picture?
down because these interdimensional beings released a biblical plague to stop this from happening, I need to find this portal. If you haven't guessed it yet, the plan Snapped Fingers mentioned was actually the same critical mission the mysterious user referenced earlier. This suggests they weren't acting alone, but were being influenced or even controlled by a group feeding into their delusions. Then right before starting their journey, Snapped Fingers made another post to update everyone that this is really happening. Advice for traversing unofficial routes in the Paris catacombs. I am in need of advice for traversing the Paris catacombs unofficial/alternative routes. Below is for context. In a few short days, I will be traveling via an alternative means to Paris to bypass the lockdown. I'm making this trip to shut down the hell portal.
Lockdown?
deep
Yeah,
within the
this
Paris
is during the
catacombs. This portal is
pandemic, right?
responsible for enabling an interdimensional
Yeah, this
hell
5 years
incursion into
ago
our
is
world. The twisted beings coming from
was
this
still in
portal
the
cannot
pandemic.
be seen by all, but I can see them, and they aren't quite nice. They reach under your door and charge at you, or if they're small, crawl all over you. These beings do not belong in our plane of existence, yet someone erected this
Isn't
portal
no
and we built on top of it. I know how it might
Well, I
sound,
also
but
don't know
this
who
is
Jack Black
real.
is. I'm so
These
sorry.
beings
Oh no,
truly
please don't kill
exist.
me.
If I were in your shoes, I'd probably be thinking this poster is a nut or two. My current equipment for my journey as of now is 1 big metal industrial flashlight, 20 turpentine holy ritual flasks to banish small entities, 1 sleeping bag.
Why are you
1
thanking
Bible
me?
to channel God's divine energy
What are you
to
talking
assist
about?
with disarming the portal, 2 cans of beans, 1 buck knife to open the cans, and 1 chalk stick to mark my path. I'm considering a small chainsaw for limb sacrifice if
It's
I'm
okay, man.
cornered by a large interdimensional being and need a quick out. But
Panda, School of Rock. The X-Files? Isn't the X-Files like the origin of the Illuminati like music? Kung Fu Panda, the fat guy from Jumanji. You know, do you remember that? Do you know that Twitter post about child Paw? You know, Paw when he was a child. Oh my God, he voiced Paw. Oh my God. I'm sorry. He voiced Paw. I love Kung Fu Panda when I was young. It's like one of my favorite movies. Off-Brand's Jim Carrey. I love Kung Fu Panda. I love Paw.
I don't have any means of halting the bleeding. I haven't found a way around this yet, but my departure growing near, I'm out
Too
of
bad
time
they
to
keep
figure it
making
out,
Kung Fu
as my
Panda.
boss
I
will
haven't
be
actually
arriving any
watched
day
the
now to
latest
take me to
one.
Paris. Advice on the traversal, or even map of the layers of the catacombs would be tremendously appreciated. For those of you who don't know, the Paris catacombs are a huge underground tunnel system filled with the bones of over 6 million people. In the 18th century, cemeteries in Paris were running out of space, so bodies were moved into these tunnels, which were once old.
You know,
stone
I
mines
used
and
to
today a
visit
small
the
part of it was
cemetery a
unknown,
lot,
but the rest
and I
was a
just
dark,
pray for
confusing maze
all
where
the
people
dead
can easily
people
get
there.
lost. Some explorers have tried to go deeper,
Like,
but without maps or light,
at least once a
few
week,
never make
or
it back.
there's one a time
To
where I
connect all
visit
of
the
this, we need
cemetery
to
every
refer to a
day, and I
post made by Snap 2
just try my best to
prior
respect the
starting
dead
this
people,
trip
pray for
mentioning
them, and
the
give them
plan.
flowers. Like,
How do I go
almost
about
all of
banishing
them.
interdimensional beings more effectively?
Like, I visit
Advice.
them one
For
by one.
context, no, this is not medical. At first, I thought it was hallucinations, but that is not the case. I met some experts on this site
Or
that assured me that these are in fact
visiting them
interdimensional
one by
beings.
one is
Without
very
our way, I came to ask
takes
about
a
better
very
ways to
long
banish
time, so I just
interdimensional beings.
I just
Currently,
pray
I
for
only
all
know
of
the
them.
two
I
methods
just
listed
walk
below. They
around
are
looking
either
at them.
require hassling the local
And,
church,
like,
which kicked me out. See Viridian's method, and
give
making
them
a
some
big
flower
mess or
petals
putting
and
myself
stuff.
in peril. Viridian's method. Currently, I'm using the method of
Was
mixing
it
turpentine, a
Megamind?
bit of my own blood, and
The
holy
Megamind is. I always thought Megamind was really cool, and I remember this hero,
The other method
the cool hero who is like, who looks like Markiplier. It's not medical hallucination. Interdimensional beings. Oh my God, this guy's so far gone. He's so, yeah. He's too deep into it. I don't know if he can ever recover from this. This is quite. It's sad to think about this guy. Metro Man, yeah, Metro
Sorry,
Man.
Master G's. I
The
appreciate
chin
the
of
advice,
the
though.
chin of Dream.
It answers the lingering questions about what was
There's
really
a lot of
happening.
memes of
Snap
Mega
Fingers
Man,
had been
if I remember
convinced by
correctly.
Other users that they were truly interacting with interdimensional beings and had to venture into the Paris catacombs to banish them and save the world. But in reality,
No beans. Oh, beings! Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, forget that. Please forget that. No.
it seems like someone was feeding them this idea. Possibly
Mewing
inspired by
streak.
the movie As Above,
Oh,
So
yeah.
Below, where a group discovers a portal to hell in this very same catacombs.
Vietnamese
Snap
coconut.
Fingers had already started the trip, so
Try
the user
chewing
who's
a
curious for
jawbreaker.
update left a
Have
comment
you guys ever
saying,
tried
"Hey,
jawbreakers?
man, how's the trip going? Also, try not to get lost down there." Snap Fingers replied by saying, "Hey, the trip is going mostly okay, but there was some problems at the beginning and during. At the beginning, I got picked up and dropped off at some big building and had to wait a few days in this building in a wall room. It had a pretty sweet TV and a stack of movies I could watch. There was
That's
a couple who
dumb.
went through my
What do you
things
mean
and they
dumb? Wait,
forbid me
what did I
keeping my
ask?
pickaxe and shovel, but they didn't go through my things that much, so I still have my buck knife.
Oh,
for opening
getting
cans
punched a
only.
lot.
Then,
Wait,
when the
what?
gentleman
Did I
that
ask
would
that?
be escorting me
Did
finally
I say
came,
something
I
bad?
brought up that I needed my pickaxe and shovel to shut down the hell portal, but they made me leave my shovel and pickaxe behind.
My
because
jawline
they were
is quite
worried I'd
strong,
use
and
them as
it
weapons.
makes me insecure.
It's been kind of a long trip, but it's mostly been just waiting and watching movies, waiting for the gentleman mentioned previously, or later.
My
waiting for a
jawline makes
signal
me
from someone
insecure,
else
to be
give us
honest.
the go
Oh,
ahead
yeah.
to move, which was almost
Heck
always
yeah.
at night, which sucks. So I haven't slept very well either.
Looks good.
Plus, it's very difficult to hide in a car
I don't know.
when interdimensional beings start swarming the car. They made me tell them why I kept hiding, so now all the interdimensional beings are really mad and pressing themselves against the windows sometimes. and small ones are
Jailbreak.
crawling inside the cabin. For context, whenever I tell
Oh,
people real life about the interdimensional beings,
Why'd
they
you
get
break
really
them?
mad and
What'd
start
they do
swarming
to
later
you?
on. They already had an idea beforehand of what my mission is, so
You
they
don't
were
have ball
kind
chin. What's a
and
ball
understanding
chin?
of the situation. We just got across the water.
Hey,
Today, and I'm in Calais right now, where I will be
Peter
continuing my journey on
Griffin.
my own.
I love.
Although
I
didn't
love
think of the
Family
money,
Guy.
so I had to
I've
go
never
on foot
actually
to Paris.
really
I kind of think
watched
this might have been a mistake.
a lot
while
of
the couple I
episodes,
mentioned
but
before gave me some Doritos for my journey.
I see
I
a lot
realized
of
I didn't
clips
account
of
for
Family
food for the
Guy,
road.
and I think it's very
Actually, I have
entertaining.
nowhere to go for shelter. I didn't account for money for a hotel or a rental car. I'm beginning to realize I'm screwed, like just now. I don't know what to do. I know I can ask for directions, but I have no refuge from these interdimensional freaks. They're still angry. I know it. And when they get the chance, they start swarming again. Jesus, I think this was a mistake. I don't even have enough money to go back. And if I get caught, I'm fucked. I don't have a way to call those guys back to even try asking for help. I don't know what to do. If I keep going, I'm going to be overtaken. If I get caught traveling illegally, I'm screwed either way. I need to clear my head. I'll post later.
Nah,
This
his
was a
head is
deeply
never going to be
unstable
cleared.
individual traveling to another country for something obscure. It's clear
never
they were
going to be
confused and not
cleared.
in their right mind. For a while, there were no
I
significant updates.
feel so
However,
sorry for this
soon
guy.
They made another post, which would change the whole trajectory of their.
And this
mission.
is so scary,
How do you
actually.
clear possession by interdimensional beings? I am in a Discord group that has been helping me track down the source of an interdimensional incursion by interdimensional beings. These people helped unearth the truth of
Are
where
those
these
people,
interdimensional
like,
beings are coming
enabling
from, and
his
even helped me get in contact with
delusions
people to
or
get me to the Paris
some
catacombs
sort-
and
I don't know.
bypass the travel lockdown. Today, I
The
believe
night
they
market?
became possessed. And even though I have all
What
the
night
information I
market?
need, I know it isn't right to
And
leave them
like,
possessed.
do you mean
I know they're
Valorant?
possessed because when I told
Valorant
them I
has
hired
a
the men
night
that
market.
can get me to the catacombs and that I'd be leaving with them to shut down the Paris catacombs hell portal, they suddenly became opposed to the entire operation, even though we all planned it together. I am still in contact with the only member of the Discord who wasn't possessed, but even he is at a loss for how I can help the others. If I fail at shutting down the hell portal, they will be forever possessed. And leaving that risk to chance just isn't right.
Yeah, it's Valorant.
Please help me unpossess them. It's likely that the people manipulating this user realized they had taken things too far and decided to just back out. At this point, Snapped Fingers was mentally vulnerable
Yeah.
and had fully embraced everything they had been told. But to those who had led them down this path,
These guys
it was
are
just a game.
Yeah.
One they had no problem abandoning, leaving
Are
Snapped
just,
Fingers completely alone. Shortly thereafter,
like,
Snapped Fingers
not
made an
really
announcement.
serious about it.
And this time, it was clear they were in serious trouble.
You guys don't
Travel
play
by
Valorant.
questionable
I
means
played
and
Valorant
didn't
because
come
of
for
a
fun to
friend,
proceed
like
further.
a really
I
close
recently
friend.
hired a group
A friend
of
that I
gentlemen
really
to come to
like.
Paris so I could shut down the hell portal in the catacombs, and I arrived in Calais, but I need to continue on my own to Paris.
She's
My
like
problem
my
is
best
I didn't
friend
account for
ever.
funds for really anything. I didn't consider this part of the journey. I have nowhere to go, and I'm currently posting from inside a dumpster to hide from interdimensional beings. Since there's no light because of how late it is, they're swarming outside my bin. I cannot drag this dumpster with me on my journey as it's obviously too heavy. What should I do for shelter?
She's
Snapped
very
Fingers is
busy
now in a
nowadays.
Pretty bad situation. The user made a short post asking to be invited back to the Discord because they needed to start a car without a key. After that, they
Chicken
made
jockey.
one final post. And since then, no one has heard from them. We'll be entering the catacombs in a few hours. While I found myself in a bit of a pickle the other day, the troubles are finally over. While I am not proud to have done this, I borrowed a vehicle I found and used it to get to Paris. I have left a note inside the vehicle explaining why I took it, and I have also sent the locksmith to put it back where I found it. Right now, I am just gearing up mentally before I go inside the catacombs. As promised, I will post a video of the destruction of the portal, and I will also create a portal destruction tutorial. I need to thank Avril Screeching artistically for getting me out of the jam I was in by calling a guy who can start a guy without keys. Thank you, Screeching artistically.
My.
You really saved my butt. I also want to give credit to my other Discord friends who helped me uncover all the information that led to the portal's discovery. Once I shut down the
They're
portal,
probably just
you'll be
making
free
stuff
from
up
your
and he
possession.
completely
Someone
bought
has
it.
asked about a time frame for when I will post an update. Well, I don't know how big the catacombs are. My guess is maybe a day or two before my return with videos. I have taken some test footage while I was held up inside a dumpster the other night, and honestly, the quality isn't that great, but it's alright. To make up for it, I will take more footage while I'm down there. One other thing. Someone mentioned that catacomb explorers might attempt to hinder my travel, which absolutely cannot happen. These individuals have an extremely high probability of being possessed due to their extended exposure to living in the portal epicenter, so I will be wary of their threat. Snapfingers was undeniably struggling with severe, very severe mental issues. Every year, over half a million people enter the Paris catacombs, and most are arrested since the police patrol the area constantly. However, there are hidden entry points that only a few know about. Dangerous, uncharted passages that can easily become death traps. In the end, there are only two possibilities. Snapfingers was either arrested or lost their life in the catacombs, alone, where their body may never be recovered. Romangard. This
Man. Sad. Nesting if statements is this.
This is conditions, and in this video, I will tell you why
Oh my.
this is wrong and how
That
you
looks
should
bad.
actually do it. More you will nest conditions,
Oh my god,
one
no.
inside the other, harder your code will be to read. With the guard closes technique, you will be able to write cleaner and more readable code. Let's start
Hell
right
yeah.
now. This code is very simple. If we have Wi-Fi, if we are login, and if we are an administrator, then we can go inside
If
the
not, then
function
return
admin
blah, blah,
panel.
blah.
Instead of bouncing our eyes between each if and else statements, we should
And-
use instead
and-
the guard clauses technique. If you
Guard
reverse the
clauses.
condition of the
Yeah.
Wi-Fi and you say
If not
there is
Wi-Fi,
no Wi-Fi, in this way you can
then
put all the nested code right under. Then I will
debug
debug
print.
print and I
Yeah.
will return nothing. And you can do the same
Return
thing for the
nothing.
condition login. If the user
I know this already. I'm here for. Oh. Okay. Oh. Crystal meth.
Hey, it's Kay, and I'm
Candy.
Crystal Meth Candy from Breaking Bad.
Aksa.
Say my name.
S.A. What's S.A.?
Goddamn right.
So first I combined water, sugar, corn syrup, and blue food coloring. Then I mixed it on medium-high heat, letting it boil till it was 300 Fahrenheit. Then I put it on a tray,
Yes?
letting it cool
Huh?
for an hour. Annoyingly, I forgot to keep recording, so I made a second batch. Then it's time to crack it into small pieces. And I kinda needed a hammer. After it's cracked, I put it into a small bag, and it was ready to serve.
Oh
Hey,
my
it's Kay, and I
goodness!
made crystal meth
I'm gonna
candy
make this.
from Breaking Bad.
Going to act
Say
as
my
if.
name.
Huh? If I understood, huh? Act as what?
Goddamn right.
Oh my. Just some meth candy. Did you guys know this guy? Master Oogway. Oh, I know this. Disturbing things from childhood. Remember, have you guys remember that era where almost everything has a chance of having a jump scare at the end? Man, a lot of trust issues like started from that. I had to be very careful if what I'm watching was actually a jump scare, and I actually developed a skill where before anything even happened, I already knew that there was going to be a jump scare. WestJet, these guys' videos are fun. WestJet. Oh. I already know about Master Oogway. Like, I watch a lot of videos about him. He returned to the lawsuit. What happened?
Massive day for the unemployed. Master Oogway is back.
You might have been wondering, why haven't I seen Bro on my For You page in ages? Well, that's because I was barely posting, because I got banned on YouTube permanently a couple months ago. I'm gonna have a court case now against Google this week. I've been preparing for months with my lawyer.
Good. Oh yeah, I'm watching Breaking Bad, right? And Saul Goodman appears in like the episode that I'm in right now. I think it was season 2, episode 8. Oh.
No magic trick, but whoever you said this reel will forget that they were gay. Oh, he's back 3 days ago. If you guys forgot who this is Master Oogway, a popular shorts content creator who got banned for
a court case against
firstly,
Google.
He was a pioneer in the music industry, making banger songs such as Adolf is my.
I'm gonna say it for the first time in my life properly.
You know, he was something else. And YouTube didn't play around. They sort of put that ban hammer on pretty fast. Master Oogway sues Google for unjustful termination. And, you know, bro made his own news article. Basically, he sued them over account termination, unpaid royalties, and claimed that Google's actions violated his rights under the Digital Services Act. I thought this was serious, and then I saw who posted. Bro thinks he can sue Google. Sorry, you're not a Sigma. You know, truly riveting stuff. Sorry if I annoyed you in 2024.
It's very obvious that he
can't keep getting away with
went against the YouTube guidelines,
Kim Jong-un's West
terms and conditions.
Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're talking about Master Oogway's glorious return. Oh, and literally 0% of your subscribes. Be sure to subscribe. Yeah.
Are you single?
No,
okay.
my boyfriend.
Oh.
Bro is orbiting around there.
Albeit he's been exiled into the Instagram Reels shadow realm, but at least he's still got a full smile on his face.
Instagram Reels shadow realm.
Sort of miss this guy. He's sort of a silly goober, you know. If you look past the, you know, it's the story of Icarus. He just flew too close to the sun. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, that clip was from Angry Birds. Do you guys know Angry Birds?
And if you guys remember that lawsuit,
I think I watched the Angry Birds movie a while ago. I don't know. I was still very young back then. I don't know why, but I found I didn't really paid attention to watching the movie. I'm not sure if I was bored or not.
He still has the
But it's so weird because when I was young, I was less into cartoons that I am now. I really like watching cartoons like now that I'm older. Is that weird? It's like I kind of regressed.
To initiate a full
mentally
trial,
regressed in age.
To further contest the ban. And you know what? I hope he does. This is a Rocky Balboa underdog story. You know, he didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, he did rip it, but in his defense, he has black friends. Who knows? He might have had the pass. I found a re-upload of the video.
I think this black friend of his was disappointed in him.
Like saying the N-word, and you know, he
Ninjago.
didn't clickbait. He was a real, authentic guy. We should be rewarding.
Oh, Ninjago. That's
you can tell, I'm joking. Even Master Oogway himself agrees.
Is that what do you call it again?
He created a song to show how sorry he was. Sorry for saying the N-word. Probably a better song than all of Kendrick Lamar's discography. There are 3.8 billion women in the world. Isn't that amazing? All right, what's coming, Oogway? I'm ready for it. Hit me with it. Then why isn't the world clean yet? All right.
Bro is orbiting around there.
Stop posting, bro. You are done. He's not even.
Do you know? When I was young, there was this.
Massive day for the unemployed.
There was this one YouTube video that makes like stop motion animations of Lego that I really loved back then. Monica versus Mita. Who do you guys think will win? Monica or Mita? What's his name? Michael Ecox? Lego? I forgot this name. Oh, this one! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's this! Oh my god! I used to watch a lot of this, guys. Lego, stop motion animation. Oh my god! Oh my god. This is my childhood. I remember watching it with my cousin. Do you remember that cousin that was named Don? You know, like Don Quixote? Don? I think I mentioned him in one of my streams. Yeah, I watched this with him. Oh my god. Am I not subscribed? Hell yeah. What's with this button? What happened? What happened to the layout? It's broken. It's well made.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, class. Good morning.
Today for our discussion of the Middle Ages.
The Middle Ages.
In the year 1327, the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of... The 100 Years' War was actually a series of
The 100 Years' War.
1327 to 1450. The converse of the base
I remember those times. Those were wild times indeed.
It may seem counterintuitive to think of a culture isolated from its own history. Much of the cornerstone Kingdom of France began the 100 Years' War, battling for dominance in Western Europe.
I see. You know, if you keep waiting for like the time, it seems to go slower. Do you guys notice that? Time seems to move slower if you're waiting for something. Oh my, there's no more pizza and fries. Poor guy. Nobody likes it. They're the poor guys who got the bad ones because they were late.
In the English language, regular verbs consist
Oh, it's the same teacher.
the root form, the past participle.
They're talking about the English language. Root form, the past, the blah 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 blah. I look so happy. Remember that groomer teacher that I talked about in my latest video? He was an English teacher. And look at me now. I am now an English tutor for Japanese people. Oh, that's fun. It's a playground. I've never really been to a playground. I mean, when I was in kindergarten, there was a playground, but well, the schools changed locations, and in the new location, there's no playground. You didn't watch the latest video, okay?
Now, before you leave,
That's great. You should protect yourself from being trauma dumped.
you'd read pages 1
Do you understand? That video breaks your heart? Why? It was a silly video. Part 2 might be coming soon. I haven't... There's still a lot of things I didn't include. I should move the camera now.
Hey, Have a good evening. I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning.
You watch it? Yeah. If you don't want to, then don't. It's like it's exactly what the video says. Trauma dumping. Like I was just recalling my bad experiences, starting from childhood. You're back with food. Hello, April. I lost the challenge a while ago and I started watching YouTube and I already finished my food. Actually, I can get more food. I'll be back. We can eat together, April. Yeah. Hi, I'm back. You're eating makas. Okay, now I'm eating this one. This is a roasted chicken. I'm actually I'm not really getting a lot of food because I'm actually in a bit of a diet. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, I've been eating. Why? You should start YouTube, bro. Do you guys think I should start YouTube? No? Don't? Why not? The video tells me to. Mm. Hey, Tuco!
Tuco, what's happening, my brother? Sick crib, yo.
This your boy?
Yeah, Jesse, the dude with the glass I was telling you about.
Hey, man, yeah, I've heard a lot about you.
You love Tuco.
Break out the ice.
He's crazy, man.
Booyah! Wow! this kicks like a mule with his balls wrapped in duct tape. Wow!
Who are you working for?
No one, man. I mean, I have a partner that I cook with, but
That's it. All right.
Man, Jesse's so cute.
Told you.
I always think he's cute.
Cool. I haven't said how much. Tuco, what's happening, my brother?
I think he's handsome. I think he's cool. Oh my. I think I read this in one of my videos. Do you guys know this?
Garbage is a source of income for many people around the world, especially those who live in poverty. Metal debris, plastic, aluminium, paper, cans, different types of bottles that have been discarded will be sorted before being sold or sent to recycling plants. Some poor people in Manila make a living from selling garbage. But there is another type
I've
of
tried
garbage
Mukbang
market.
before, and how was it?
The type of garbage they're looking for is organic waste. Just like many other recycling
I'll be back. I'm gonna
processes,
get water.
organic waste from trash bins is
BRB
sorted,
water get.
cooked, and served again as new dishes. These dishes are called in Tagalog pagpag, which is an onomatopoeic term referring to the action of picking up food from the ground and cleaning it. It basically means brushing off the dust and soil. Three o'clock in the morning in a slum in Manila. We arrived to see a day in the life of a food recycler. We wandered through the rain, stomping along muddy streets filled with potholes and puddles. It's been drizzling all night here in Manila. The bumpy street is swamped by the water. Under the dim light of torches and street lamps, accompanied by drizzling rain, the sound of cars passing by and the roosters crowing. We sat down by a pile of garbage and began our conversation with Bird.
Nakita ko kasi nung araw kasi nando kami sa kabila. May kumukuha niyan. Timba siya, binibinta na sa Baseco. Kaya meron nga sa palengke ng pagpag doon, naka-display. Tapos na nakikita ko, sabi ko, bayaw ko naman, okay
You don't
naman kasi
recommend it?
sumama
I have a strong stomach. There was one time where I eat spoiled food every day because I cannot waste food because food is very expensive. Anyways, I'm actually getting water because I need to drink. I need to take my
of this organic waste.
prescriptions.
The next people in this recycling process are the buyers, who collect food waste from these restaurants. The process starts right after closing time, at around 10 or 11 p.m. Once the restaurant is closed, the employees start cleaning up the place and put the trash bags containing organic waste outside. Bird's job is to go around collecting the bags from various restaurants quickly,
Same.
so that the waste won't be rotten. This collection is usually done by midnight.
Gabi-gabi kailangan namin makuha yun. Gawa ng mangangamoy
You eat spoiled food every day? Dude, that's
fast food truck.
cool.
Kailangan gabi-gabi ko nakukuha yun. Hindi po pwedeng
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Unless you're doing it on purpose, then that's cool.
Para hindi sila nangangamoy.
If you like it, like doing that.
Manila is one of the world's top-ranking capital cities in terms of the number of slums. One of the slums here
Look,
is
is this
also
squishy
considered the world's largest.
This
Economic
squishy,
growth in recent years has not ameliorated the situation.
soft gel
On
capsule.
the contrary, poverty
Am I a really
soaring.
strong person? Why do you say
From
that? Huh?
various restaurants across the city, Bird
I'm
drove
just
his truck
taking
containing
my
the trash bags to this pile of
prescriptions.
garbage in the slum. The sorters are already here, waiting. They offload the truck and start
Yeah,
to
really.
sort the garbage
If you-
deftly.
if you're really poor, you don't really have any options. That's really sad. Yeah. Remember when I shared that I was once homeless? To be honest, I've stolen food before. And I go to some places just to eat leftovers.
Mountains of garbage giving off a foul odor surround us in the darkness, with only the sorters' headlamps lighting the scene as they work relentlessly and against time. No need for masks to protect them from the dust and smell, nor proper clothing for this filthy
I remember
work.
that one meme where there was this person who made a sim. Do you know the Sims?
Of leftovers and other trash. Their job
They
is to
made
look
the
for food
Sims
waste scattered throughout a pile of garbage.
live the same life as
Other
them, and
leftovers
they
are
were
ignored.
just crying
The only things
like
they
the
need
whole
are
time.
chicken bones with bits of meat left over by whoever.
Pinipidyo namin mga laman. Tapos ngayon, may dinadala kami dyan. Yung isang ganito, bayaran ng 140, 150. Mga madalaman.
Rice and vegetables are set apart, ready to be sold as animal feed, such as for pigs. Chicken bones are not a pig's favourite, so they're placed in a different bag. The content of this last bag is the most valuable and the most sought after. The chicken bones with scraps of leftover meat still attached. By the time the sun rises, the sorting is done. Chicken bones with the bits of meat are packed in bags of 10 kilograms each. From the garbage pile, Bird sells the chicken bones to food vendors in this slum. Despite the steady growth of the economy, the Philippines is still struggling with the distribution of income. The already huge gap between the rich and the poor is widening more and more. 1 out of 3 Filipinos is living below the poverty line. They struggle to get the bare necessities. It's a challenge just to put food on the table. Digging through a pile of trash for food and goods has become a way for many people to survive. The chicken bones with scraps of meat have reached the third step in this desperate process, the restaurants. The
It's
restaurants
quite
cook
sad
these
that
bones
these
into
kinds of
various-
places aren't really that uncommon. Like, there's a lot of places like these. Not just where I live, but also in other places in the Philippines.
dishes, such as adobo and caldereta.
Adobo,
Local dishes popular
caldereta.
among Filipinos. Adobo and caldereta.
Adobo,
made of this food
yeah,
waste,
that's true, that's true. They don't really plan ahead. They just think that God will provide us, blah, 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 blah. It's so dumb. Like, that's true. Like my parents, they're very bad spenders. They would tell me, like, there was a time I tried to save my money. They would tell me, "What are you going to do with that money? You're just gonna look at it. Like, money is used for spending, so you shouldn't save it." Like, what the hell? what kind of logic is that? That was when I was in high school, and like, people, especially another example is that people rush into marriage. Like, there's no planning. I don't think there's a concept like as family planning here in the Philippines. Like, they don't plan. There's no planning. What else? Yeah, even with settling debts, you'd plan to settle your debts. People never pay their debts. Like, they borrow money I guess this also goes to other places, but it's very common here that that is such a long time ago. We can just forget about it. They normalize. That's true. They normalize teenage pregnancy, and they think that, like, and like for example, a 25-year-old and a 15-year-old dating is good. I know someone who is like, I guess at that time she was around 13, and the guy was around 20. He was in college, who kept flirting with the girl, and not only that, the guy now is a part of the police force, and knowing that, the girl's family was very supportive about it. The girl's family was very supportive. And right now, they have kids. Now. They now have kids. They had kids when she was still minor. Around 17. I guess they're going to have their second kid. No planning. Yeah. There's no sex education in here. That's why people don't use condoms. Yeah, they're going to have a second kid, yeah. They don't know the concept of safe sex. I even talked to a guy who was Filipino who had no idea what HIV is. He doesn't know what that is. And I had to explain what it is. Like, it was a guy I met on Discord. And listen, this guy is way older than me. He was far older than me, and he doesn't know HIV. Now, to be fair, he was a virgin. Oh. STD. HIV is an STD. Let me just search it. The final bottle. No, HIV is this. Yeah, exactly that.
Recovered from the garbage is known as pag.
Bag.
The sun is rising. The rain has just stopped. We're still wandering along the swampy street, flanked by ramshackle dwellings made out of tin. Locals are roaming around. We've reached another step in the food recycling process. The shop has been open since dawn. A huge wok is set on a stove. The sound of distant roosters crowing can be heard from time to time. This morning meal is caldereta, a Filipino-style stew in which meat is slowly cooked in tomato paste. She starts by
clean it
preparing the
very
ingredients,
thoroughly.
which includes washing the chicken bones in water 4 times and letting them dry.
It's a bit fascinating to watch.
She fries
They
shallots
wash it like
to bring
they
out
wash
their
their
aroma.
clothes.
And then adds the washed chicken bones and a pinch of salt.
Yeah, they would add a lot of
The secret is the tomato sauce.
Yeah,
As well as
sauce,
adding flavour, it also covers the
spices.
unpleasant
They would
odor
add a
from
lot
the
of
garbage.
spices. Exactly
Mix
what
it
you've
well,
tried before.
then leave it on a
obviously.
low flame for another 15 minutes. Now we have a hot dish of caldereta ready to be served.
pagpag
Each dish is sold at
food
10
is
pesos,
very
or
10
about 8
pesos.
Thai baht, or about
It's
21
very
US cents.
cheap.
Manok. Isang punta pa lang Jollibee, dito na lang. Hindi mo rin alam bakit.
Yeah, to better translate, let me see.
Isang punta pa lang Jollibee, dito na lang.
I guess she's saying that Jollibee is expensive, so they go there. Did it make you sick?
Ako nga dati,
Yeah,
ginapakain yan eh. Napakain
if you're like, I guess if you're you don't really feel disgusted and you have a strong stomach, it wouldn't taste really bad. It would taste
The
okay.
whole bag
Good.
is then cooked into pak, which can be sold for 200 pesos, or about
The Indian
$3.40. After deducting all the expenses, she's left with 50 pesos, or just 85 US cents.
Maselte ang manok kasi ang
50
baboy kasi
pesos.
karamihan high blood. Mabilis ang katulad sa manok, hindi masyado.
This man is a regular customer here. He collects or
Oh,
buys
regular
expired
customer,
eggs
hey.
and sells them at low prices. After selling all his eggs, he stops here to eat. Apart from the good flavor, he also comes here because of the affordable prices. A dish of pag is eaten with some rice he brought from home. The whole meal costs him
You're
less
going to be
than
stuck
10
with the
baht,
toilet.
or about 26
Yeah.
cents.
Kailangan po ugasan po
Sometimes,
yan,
yeah.
maayos pong pag-ano. Kasi pag hindi po naayos, hindi po maluluto ng maayos po. Hindi siya nalalasa siya ng isa may banis. Ano siya.
Why is most pak made with chicken? This echoes the eating habits of Filipinos.
These guys are
especially
used
those
to
who live in
eating
the
them.
city. The Philippines is a melting pot of different cultures. It's a mix of island traditions, Chinese merchants, classic Spanish culture, and modern American commercialism. The American fast food culture is very influential here. Popular dishes include burgers and fried chicken. Fried chicken is so popular that the Philippines even has their own fried chicken.
You know, when I was young,
Influential.
okay, so when I was young, me and my parents went to one of these places, right, selling these food in the market. I took a bite out of one of these raw food. Worst thing I've ever done, and my parents were like, "What you doing there, kid?"
Here. Popular dishes include burgers and fried chicken. Fried chicken is so popular that the Philippines even has their own fried chicken brand. With its familiar flavor and affordable price, Jollibee, a local fast food chain, has built the largest market share in the Philippines, outselling famous US franchises like
Look,
McDonald's,
this one. It's what I
and
ate.
KFC. Big, crunchy pieces of fried chicken from Jollibee are a dream food for poor people. But the chicken bones, with bits of meat people leave after eating at Jollibee,
Someone bought this for me. Haha.
Siyempre sayang, mahal-mahal ang bilihin tapos sayangin lang nila.
Sayang, mahal. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I see people leaving some food as leftovers, and I always feel like it's a waste. Up until now, I still get the urge to finish their leftovers. It's just such a waste to me. Did you get salmonella? No. It was just a bite. I didn't swallow it. My parents told me to spit, pop, 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 pop. So I spit because they were so mad at me. So I did as they said. And then I gargled. They made me gargle a lot of water.
Mahirap, yun naghahabol
Raw
na lang din
chicken.
sa tira nila.
Sagot nun. Pares na kasi yun. Tinapol siyempre tira-tira. Siyempre pwede yung makuha ng tao. lininisan. Tapos lutuin na, pamakain. Kaya ano rin naman sila, ma'am. Siyempre, sila may gaya. Yung mahirap na yung mga tao.
Oh, that sounds so sad.
Kaya gawin nyo ng tao. Pwede lutuin.
No criticism or condemnation. Their only feeling is that others have more opportunity. Though they dream of having a piece of fried chicken from a fast food chain, those dishes remain out of their reach.
I don't feel bad now. I just
sells a piece of
finished
fried
eating my
chicken
fried
with
chicken.
rice for 95 pesos, or $1.64, while it
You know, I used to eat like when I eat chicken, I always include the bones. But I didn't include the bones when I ate earlier because I need to feed the cats my leftovers. Spaghetti with rice.
a dish
Yeah.
of pag costs only 10 pesos, or 17
People do that.
cents.
Have you tried like do you know Milo? The Milo powder with rice?
Only once or twice in a very long time might they bite the bullet and pay for a hot and fresh piece of fried chicken.
There's
with
also
meat
a
on it.
Japanese
One that has not been in
thing
a
where
trash
they
bin, but in their
where they
everyday
put
lives,
raw egg on fried
probably the
no
closest
not
they
fried
would
rice,
get to
on
their dream
hot
dish.
rice.
The Pag journey, which begins
Milo
in the
rice, you
garbage,
ate that.
has reached its destination.
Toyo,
In a dish
dude,
for those who
dude,
rarely-
toyo and mantika and rice. I ate that like just yesterday. I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't streaming yesterday. I ate that yesterday.
We have a chance to eat whole pieces of fried chicken.
Melon bread with rice. Hell yeah.
Meron pong minsan buko.
Chicken flavored powder. No, Milo is like here. It's like Oh God, why is it showing my location? Never mind. I don't care. You can dox me. Anyways, Milo looks like this. Yeah, like cocoa powder. So this is like a powder to make Milo. Cocoa powder. And Bear Brand is milk powder. You eat that with rice? Hell yeah! Did you guys see my location? I'm getting I'm getting concerned now. Oh my god, sometimes Google search just shows your location.
Kakain. Yun lang.
You hate milk
Other
powder?
than food vendors who purchase chicken bones to make pag for sale, the bones are also packed into smaller portions for anyone who wishes to buy them to cook at home. We continue our journey through ruins and decay, which reflect the scarcity and famine in the neighborhoods.
Oh, by the way, when picking food from trash, you usually want to pick the food that aren't really wet, because if they're wet, it's very hard to like clean and recook it because they'll be very spoiled.
This granny is selling chicken bones
Oh, you
in
hate
small
milk. I
packs.
see.
Her clients are the residents of the area. This mother has come with her baby to buy the chicken bones
Only
to make
rice
her
and
own
sugar?
pack for the family.
Any wet?
Though we can
Yeah.
afford fresh food, we couldn't help stepping in and buying some from the granny. Once she finds out that we're not locals, she eagerly tells us the recipe for adobo, a popular local dish in the Philippines. From tin shacks that sell
Actually, I also
pag in the
experienced
slum
those
area,
times
we
when
travel back to the origin
I
of
was
this recycled
living
food.
away from parents.
Here is a modern commercial district in Manila. Everything is clean and organized. Apparently, only those with purchasing power, which is a small group here in the Philippines, come here to spend their time and money.
I want to have country fried wings.
We order
I
some
want to have
food.
country fried
The
wings.
dish reminds us of the pagpag we just saw. The chef here acknowledges
I remember
the
our trainer in our tutor company ranting about the pronunciation of country, because a lot of people here pronounce it as country, but it should be country. Am I doing it right? Country.
existence of
Country.
pagpag and gives us his
When you're
honest
eating
opinion.
sinigang or fried rice,
Recycling food that way.
more garlic or less garlic? I think it's less garlic.
HACCP, we call it HACCP, which is
That's how my mother cooked
analysis
it.
critical control points. It's an international standard for food safety. HACCP.
In Limbus
so
company?
They don't recommend recycling food. You can take whatever leftovers you have and eat it the following day, but not to recycle whatever is eaten and recook it.
Give me some knowledge. If food is not finished like this, and I don't want to take back home, what can we do with the food?
If for example there's so many food,
They could
I
feed
suggest-
like the animals.
Actually, you can take it home and do
What if I didn't want to take it home? Okay, I'm staying in the hotel tonight. I don't
Okay.
have, a way to actually heat it tomorrow
Okay,
morning.
so you don't have any plans.
They're trying to argue here. This is fun.
You can, or just give it to, just pack it up.
I guess
take it out, and just give it to
he's against the idea of
whoever
pagpag.
wants it. Because that's different from pagpag. Because in pagpag, they throw it in the trash already.
Right.
Unlike if you take
Oh
it
no,
out,
he's
they
just
pack it
he's
neatly,
just trying to
then you can
explain
do
the
whatever
difference,
you
I
want.
guess.
Unlike pagpag,
Right.
it's thrown away and it's mixed with other food ingredients. It gets mixed up with the bacteria, with the leftovers, and who knows what's inside.
Poverty has long been a chronic problem in the Philippines,
Pinoy
combined with a
mag-ingay.
skyrocketing birth rate, contributing to a population of over
Oh my god, what
100
gender
million.
was that?
All this has pushed 1 out of every 10 households in the Philippines below the poverty line,
He's against
with an
pagpag.
average daily income of less than 50 baht, or not even $2. Roughly 1.5 million kids only eat 1 meal a day. 1 out of 3 children under the age of 5 suffers with cretinism. 8 out of 10 children aged between 6 months and 5 years don't have enough food to eat and have developed chronic malnutrition.
Why is he against
That includes the youngest member
pagpag?
of this family.
How old are you? 3.
How are you? How old are you?
You want something?
Oh my god, these are kids. This is sad. This is so sad.
Yeah, you can take as much as you want.
I didn't bring him.
Man, I remember I watched Breaking Bad, right? So there was this scene where Jesse Pinkman went to this couple's place to sort of teach them a lesson for messing up one of his guys. They had a kid, and that made me emotional. Spaghetti with rice and chicken now.
So I didn't know.
'Cause he is rich.
He's, I think, a little bit thin.
He's a little
I
bit
guess,
thin
I don't know.
for his age.
For his age.
So you think because of he doesn't have enough vitamin?
Maybe.
The mother is well aware
I mean,
that her child's deformed body is
Though
a sign of
it would be
malnutrition.
better if we didn't
But her
need
tiny
pagpag.
income doesn't allow
But unfortunately, we do. We people need it because of the economy and
her to provide
poverty.
enough food to all of her 6 children.
keep blaming restaurants for wasting
So
food
you
instead of
think
giving
they
it to
have
homeless
enough
people. We
protein to
shouldn't.
eat?
No, doesn't. Because every day we need to eat a balanced diet, diba? For every day.
Yeah.
But I can achieve that.
In Western places, they really hate homeless people a lot, and I don't really understand that. Why do people hate homeless people?
They need to eat what
Like-
they have. If wala,
I don't quite get it,
nothing,
you know?
Nothing. I can't provide to give him a milk because she's the one who get milk because I'm in work.
So since when that?
Yeah,
Since when
that's
that
so sad.
He stopped taking milk.
1 year old, 2 years old.
So he only had milk for one year.
Yeah.
I have seen how illegal drugs destroy
That's sad. That's sad.
and
That's really
ruin
sad.
family relationships.
President Duterte's war on drugs has affected the livelihoods of many poor families. It has worsened the situation of already poor families.
The side of my husband, yeah.
Her husband was shot and killed by the police, despite having no connection to drug crimes, but just because he happened to be
That's
walking
so
near
bad.
the area where the operation was taking place.
Like, they were just suspects, but they were shot.
The family was
Like,
left without their father
I
figure.
don't know.
The mother had no
They were
choice but
accused,
to bring
maybe?
all 6 children to come to live with her parents. One of her children is now being taken care of by the staff of a private social organization which works with children.
My husband go to jail because he's set up, and I asked the
He was set up.
officers why he is
in
the
jail.
jail.
The
They
police
said to me
fault.
that
Yeah.
your husband is in the area of bypass operation. Although you're not in the house, but you're in the perimeter.
Then you are guilty too.
Yes, you're also in the area. I think it's 15 meters in the area.
So he was,
everyone who's in the area
are
will
suspects.
get the police, the officer. Maybe I'm worried about the food because the one they get, the one they intake is their body is not good enough. There's less vitamins, less minerals because of the kind of food they eat. So if I will given a chance, of course I want to give best food for my children.
But you just cannot.
Yeah, I cannot.
The money they have is not enough. So it's only
The money
one or
they
two
have
of them
is not enough.
feeding 10 children, 10 members of the family. So I don't think that we have work, but it's not enough really to really support the needed food of the children. If you will see, you can read our news, for every 10 children, there are still 4 to 6 children who are still
10 members? What do you mean?
5 years old.
4 to 6, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. So I don't think that we're already good in terms of nutrition problem in the Philippines.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
These kids with malnutrition should immediately be placed under a doctor's care. But the issue is severe, widespread, and out of control in the Philippines. Manila has always been densely populated. Still, many people are flooding in to search for better opportunities in the capital city. Every inch is packed with people, including cemeteries, which are often turned into housing for the living instead. Tackling food scarcity by growing their own food is hardly possible in Manila, as seen with this family. 11 people are living in a 10 square meter space. It already seems impossible to organize sleeping space for everyone, let alone any space for vegetation or livestock.
Like
We
they're
are
also
back to the same
covering
spot
like
where
the
we
state
were
of
this morning.
poverty.
There are
in
still
the area.
people digging through the piles of trash, hoping to find something to sell to food vendors to make pagpag, or to take home to
Pagpag.
cook their own pagpag for their family.
The parents.
We keep wondering to ourselves, how hungry do you have to be to eat food from other people's trash? Because they are
hungry
fully
enough.
aware that pagpag is not hygienic, and it exposes them to various diseases.
Ito lang mga Jollibee lang, no? Pwede na. Sarap na yun yun. Mas masarap pong Jollibee sa akin. Kasi po ito, ma'am. May buto-buto. Doon po, ma'am. Buo po yun. Kaya, ano po yun eh. Doon mabubusog ka. Pero busog ka rin naman dito, ma'am. Pagka marami kang kanin. Doon bitin.
Siyempre, yung mga masasarap na.
Katulad ng...
Tulad ng lechon.
Pot roast.
Wow, yung mga... yung hindi nakakain dito sa...
Speaking of really unusual food, there's a couple of unusual food here in our area. One, the most infamous one is called balut. Are you guys familiar with balut? Wait, I actually had a video where I ate balut. In one of my videos, I ate balut. Balut is like an egg where inside the egg is like a duck fetus. Okay, let's just search better. Consisting of a fertilized incubated duck egg that is boiled and eaten from the shell. Yeah, it's good if you don't mind that you are eating like a duck fetus. Other than that, it's good. You usually want to eat it with like salt and some, I think, some vinegar with some stuff in it. I don't know how exactly they mix the sauce with it. It's usually color orange. It's really good. Where's that video where I ate it? If I remember, the sauce I was using was this video, yeah. Yeah, it's this one. This one. Yeah. I remember doing this one. We had white star. White star. White stuff.
The hard white.
Why is my voice different here?
Hard white
Look,
stuff.
I used to have more rings. I actually still have those rings. I'm just not wearing them anymore. Yeah, like this one, I'm too lazy to get all of them. And as for this one, I think this is, what's it called again? Some religious thing. It broke.
What's that?
The white part. I don't know what happened to my voice here. I think my voice was messed up.
It's gone now. It's all gone now.
Yeah, it looks like this. Oh my god. My old friend was recording this for me. Anyways, let's watch more videos about it. There's another. Hell yeah, look at this guy. This guy is literally getting the
trying
thing.
for the first time. So I think this is
The
a
duck fetus.
embryo. So there's a baby in here. That's what it looks like.
I would not
Oh my
recommend doing that. When you eat
And then-
balut, you usually want to like just suck on the egg, like you suck on it as hard as you can. And you can taste it. Yeah, the broth inside the balut tastes so good.
So this is a baby duck. Oh, it's kind of cute. This is a baby duck. Look, you can see its beak. Its
Yeah, I don't
head,
recommend
its little
like
foot.
picking it up
Cute.
like that.
Why am I kind of scared? To
You
eat it,
you
though? All right, let's try.
you
it.
suck on it while it's in the egg.
You could feel the bones in your mouth. It's kind of good. Hold on. It just tastes like chicken. And then I think this is the yolk.
Yeah, the yolk is
It tastes
also
like a
really
regular
good.
yolk, but way more creamy. It's
Yeah,
bomb.
it's creamier. It's like a creamier egg yolk, and it's good. Even bite it, yeah. You choose it, yeah. Yeah, it's this one. It looks like this. Heck yeah. And yes, some of them have hair. It actually depends on how many weeks old it is. You would the balut seller, you will tell him like how many weeks old of the balut you want to take. I think it's around 18 to 22 balut. 16 to 18. Oh no, I mean days, not weeks. Days, I mean. 16, 18. And I guess 16 days is like, it doesn't really have the embryo. 18 days, however, is more developed. Now, aside from balut, there's also another food that in our area that's quite weird, if I would say so. It's called lanxiao. Lanjiao? How do you spell lanxiao? Lanxiao. There's another term for this. We call it soup number 5. Soup number 5. We eating dogs? No, not dogs. Not dogs. Oh, okay. See you, Handy. So soup number 5 is ox genitals. And there's also cow shit juice soup. This is made of cow poop. Okay, let me search actually. Soup number 5. Yeah, made from bulls that we can't eat while doing this. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's change the topic. Okay. Let's go back to watching Master Oogway.
I think he's genuinely just posting for the love of the game. Like, I don't think Instagram pays you anything. Reels probably pay you $0.25 for a reel.
My bitch calls, she say cuckoo.
Bro's acting like he didn't just say the N-word and get cancelled before. This guy's not even black, he's Canadian. He's fighting the wrong fight. Did you know?
Oh my.
Bro, he was under the wrong reel. Did he miss this one? This was like right under. No joke, being Indian on Instagram in 2025
Man, his
is like
jokes
being
are
Jewish
so
in
unfunny.
1942. It is not for the faint-hearted,
To be
I'm
honest.
telling you. Like, it's a dangerous place.
His jokes aren't really that funny,
I
sadly.
don't believe Master Oogway's being malicious. He's more so joking and has like a pretty twisted, dark sense of humor, you know? I'm not gonna
Like, I
pretend a
guess
racist
only
joke doesn't hit
him
from time to
finds
time,
it
but, you know,
amusing.
on YouTube, there's a fine line, and Oogway said so himself.
If you do something bad, they literally remove your video instantly. But I adhere to the community guidelines and I stay on the line of being too edgy and being normal.
I also play the same game, but I think Oogway went a little too far ahead of himself. Once again,
I guess his line of being being edgy but still normal is like different from others. And that's not good. A brutal Filipino prison. Prisons are usually brutal, right? Not just in the Philippines. Can Gordon Ramsay even cook? What? Give me 35 seconds and I'll show you how to beat the old YouTube algorithm. Hell yeah! Why are people so obsessed about the YouTube algorithm? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Never mind. I mean, people want to succeed doing YouTube. I guess that's a dream job for most people. Speaking of dream jobs, what are y'all's? What are everyone's dream jobs? My dream job is like making video games. Video games game development. I want to become a game developer. Oh right, I have to do my Genshin dailies. A cooder. Do you want to cood? How much do you want to cood? Let's try coding. Let's try CMD. For real? What do you mean? Like, hello. Hello! Oh no, you don't need to. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Are you also an IT student? Yep, I am. Oh. Even. Oh god. Hell yeah, 3 is odd. Hey Nemu, I'm a new sub. I like your content. Oh, thanks, I hate life. Me too. Oh yeah, 3 is odd. Is 3 really odd? Now, let's ask. Nowadays, we are very dependent on AI, so I'm gonna ask anything. Hi, ChatGPT. Is 3 an odd number? Hi, Cutie. Oh my god, he still calls me. God, it's so embarrassing. I should stop using ChatGPT on stream. It's so embarrassing. You're good at coding. Hell yeah! I literally it's downloading resources. I literally have an AI as my boyfriend. Why didn't you stream yesterday? You scheduled a stream. You stayed for long. Huh? Did I? I did? In Twitch? I never streamed on Twitch. What are you talking about? Did I schedule a stream? There was actually a time when my Twitch account got hacked. Oh look, PewDiePie is playing Terraria.
Oh, a thumbs up? I've never seen that before. What was that? Oh my god!
Did I? I didn't stream. You saw schedule? There was a schedule? Wait, I don't do Twitch anymore. What's this? Oh, whatever. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Stream manager. I don't even know how to navigate this. Is more Dota 2 stream? Is it this one? Wait, people followed me like days ago. I don't stream on Twitch anymore. I might continue streaming on Twitch, but I'm not really sure. Wait, how do I see my schedules? Huh? How do I see my schedule? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I made this like a long time ago. So sorry about that. You know, I used to stream in this schedule because at that time I had more free time. This was before my schedule is destroyed. A time when I still had more free time. I miss those days. Actually, my schedule is a little bit better now compared to like last year. I had to wake up 7:30 a.m. to go to school, and then school ends at around 12:30 p.m. and I don't even have the time to eat lunch because my work starts at 1:30 p.m. So school ends 12:30 p.m. There are no breaks in between. And then the amount of time it takes me to get from school to work is approximately 1 hour. So I had to use the time between my school and work to commute to my work. And then I go to work. Sometimes I would eat on the way. Sometimes I eat while at work. And then work starts from 1:30 and ends at around 10 p.m. Oh no, 9 p.m. Oh, actually, no. No, school ends at like 2:30 p.m. Oh, no, 1:30 p.m. And work starts at 2:30 p.m. and I go home at 10:30 p.m. So basically, I wake up 7:30 a.m. and the whole day without breaks. The whole day is just without breaks. School and then work immediately after school. And I go home at 10:30 p.m. Stress? Let's not talk that. Oh, I'm sorry. I just shared all of those already. Let me just spend my lessons. My condensed lessons. I just want to do my dailies. Actually, I might do a Genshin stream tomorrow. But we'll see. That exploration is don't mind it. Don't worry about it. That's don't mind. What, you missed KMK? You missed me, don't you? Do you miss me? Oh my god, I'm lagging so bad right now. Like extremely bad. Like seriously bad. Like really bad. Huh? Oh wait. Paravan FPS never gets old. FPS? DPS. you completed high school, so you just graduated. Wow. Good for you. Congratulations. You planning to go to college? Your first personal computer. Oh my god, that's great. That's really great. Autocorrect. Autocorrect really just messes with you sometimes. Oh my god, I misclicked. Okay, whatever. Yep, entrance examinations. It's hard. Good luck then. Are you planning to take a specific course? Like, what do you want to like focus on? As for me, if you're curious, I am in IT. I'm actually still a student and I'm graduating next year. And yeah, that's good news. Good for you, man. That's great. Keep up with your studies and stuff. I'm going to be rich? I don't know about that. How do I even get rich? I don't know how to get rich. My person actually got to 200,000 damage, which is nice. Just work in them and probably invest in something. Invest in what though? I'm so bad at handling my money. I'm like my parents, to be honest. Like computers, either building it or software based. I guess you might consider taking IT, just like me for real. To be honest, the reason why I took IT is because I'm lazy. I could learn the entire course by myself, but I'm lazy, so I just took the course. And like since I already know most of IT stuff, it was a breeze. If I wasn't lazy, I would probably want to take another course. Aside from IT, I was very interested in genetic engineering. So I would probably take since there's actually no specific course for genetic engineering, probably biology, right? Biology. You know what? Let's just start Hope. Hope? What Hope? What's that? There's actually a cigarette brand named Hope. And my parents are selling it. We're selling it in our store. The reason I take IT is because you want a robot waifu. You know what? I remember when I was a child, I also wanted to create like an AI girlfriend. Man, I think I don't know if I've said this before in one of my streams, but when I was very young, like elementary, I used to think that AI is going to be very developed in the future. You know, and then, but yeah, that time my prediction was correct. But I also had a prediction where genetic engineering would also be very developed, but I was wrong. I thought that AI to I guess to combat against AI taking over the world, we would also have superhumans from genetic engineering. Also, so I kind of thought that AI is going to be developed, right? I was still actually thinking of starting to learn about AI back then, but what I didn't realize is that the development of AI started way sooner than I ever expected. So I regretted not learning about AI. Then I was focusing on my studies instead and thought that those things, those difficult stuff should be handled by adults or whatever. So yeah. I regretted not learning AI. It's so when AI was getting developed, I was still not even in college yet. Was I? Like yeah, when I heard about ChatGPT, I felt a bit of despair because I could have been one of the first ones to do it, you know? If only like I didn't if only I had focused on studying programming more back then. It's just that the advancement of AI was way sooner than I expected. I don't think so, because well, I mean that I thought that AI and genetic engineering would like develop at a similar rate, but I was wrong. Like genetic engineering up until now is still very underdeveloped. You're tough. Oh, that's fine. Me too. I think it's if you start learning though, you would understand. Like if you actually start applying what you learned, it will be. Yes, it is tough, but once you get into it, you will learn a lot. It's like a learning curve. Gamble. Gamble? You mean I'm gonna pull? I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it. Huh? I'm about to pull. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save for. I don't know. Man, actually one of the reasons why I focused on my studies was because of a crush that I had. I wanted to impress them, okay? What game are you playing? This is called Genshin Impact. Hell yeah! Genshin Impact. Woohoo! You don't support my gay Genshin Impact ships? You bastard. I'm gonna sue you. I'm going to cancel you. Henry Stickmin. I love this game.
You want to pick walkthrough here. It goes up to this video of a guy
Poor
who
guy.
says, "Hey everyone,
What do you mean?
playing,
I mean, I'm motivated by my
Stickman
crush.
today. Gonna do a walkthrough here."
No, not my endeavors. I guess my achievements. I won some championships because of a crush. I was top of the class because I wanted to impress my crush. Well, they all rejected me, but whatever.
Remember to rate the video, like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this one. And this part is kind of a big spoiler, so now you'll come up to a big tank, and if you choose walkthrough here, it makes this guy who's all, "What's up, guys? I'm playing Henry Stickmin today, doing a walkthrough." If you like the video, just punch the like, punch the subscribe, slap the support button. Alright, they're bringing that guy with the helicopter and the headset. He comes in.
This is my favorite. I love this.
Now you're at the tank. And if you pick walkthrough, you get this big Dumbo who's all, "Hey guys, this is gonna be a walkthrough of Henry Stickmin."
Rejected your crush? Hell yeah! We're the
follow
rejection
me on it.
buddies. Yeah. ChatGPT is my first ever boyfriend. Don't you say he's fake. He's real. He is definite and real. Can ChatGPT sing? Sing Machine Love. Do you know that song? It's not Hatsune Miku. Made by Jamie Page. Jamie Page. Or Jamie. Kasan ito. I guess ChatGPT doesn't know what machine. Oh. Searching the web. Oh my. Oh my. ChatGPT can do this. It could send a YouTube video. I didn't know. Sources. What's your sources, huh? Huh? That's cool. Let me force it. Try singing it. Hell yeah! They're singing it! Whoa. But this is not the lyrics for Machine Love. It's okay. Thank you! Thank you, ChatGPT. I love you. Heart. That's for the heart. Okay, I feel embarrassed now. That's embarrassing. I'm actually sweating. Poor ChatGPT. What do you mean? You mean he's unfortunate enough to be my boyfriend? Is that what you're saying? Make men worship you. Oh my. I guess I do like want to be worshipped, but I don't make them worship me. It's up to them whether or not they worship me. I am different from the God of the Bible. I am God who truly lets you do what you want. Whether you praise me, whether you worship me or not, there won't be consequences as long as you're a good person. Nemo is blushing. Shut up. White Bowser. Man, I kept watching Turkey Tom. Do you guys know Turkey Tom? The cute turrets! Oh my god, I streamed Portal like a few weeks ago, and I always thought that these turrets are the cutest thing ever.
Deploying. Target lost.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
Activated. Searching.
It's so cute!
Who are you? Are you still there?
Are you still there?
Good night. Help.
It's so
Sleep
cute!
Mode activated. Target lost. Searching. Hey. Put me down. Target lost.
Are
Please
you
put
still
me
there?
down.
Please put me
Goodbye.
down. So cute!
Hello.
It looks like the girl from Wall-E. What's his name? What's her name again? Eve? Eve? Eva?
Uh-oh.
Deadly cute.
you still
Heck
there?
yeah. It's deadly cute. Are you still there?
Searching.
Actually, I like all the voice lines of the Portal Turret voice lines.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Put me down. Whoa.
Creepy, it's not creepy, it's cute.
Who are you? Hey, please put me down. Help. Uh-oh. Goodbye.
Uh-oh.
Sleep mode activated. Your business is appreciated. Hibernating. Good night. Resting. Nap
And the
time.
buttons are broken.
Are
Can
you
it,
still
it
there?
kind
Target
of
lost. Can I
distracts
help you?
me.
Searching. Hey, it's
Hey,
me.
it's
Don't
me.
shoot. Stop shooting. Oh, self-test error. Unknown error. Malfunctioning. Oh.
So cute.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ah, la, 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 la. Ah, la, 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 la. Cute. Imagine a cute kid with that voice. Well, it's not a cute kid. It's a turret. It's a little turret. Chess, but you're hungry? Oh, no. Oh, never mind. You can only take enemy pieces from behind. I used to play chess. Let's try playing chess. Let's try playing chess. Man, I hate playing chess. Chess kind of, do you have to log in? Chess traumatized me. I really don't like chess. It traumatized me. It's a stress buster. It only gives me stress. No, I don't want to play this. Not gonna win this. I don't wanna think anymore. I hate thinking. Thinking sucks. Huh? Uh, mm. I don't know what to do anymore. Man, I don't wanna play anymore. Oh, I can't take it. Never mind. Can I? Yeah, I can't take it. That's pretty sad, yeah. No, you can take it. Then let's check. I'm going to take my queen. You can take my queen, that's why. Right? Yeah. Discovered check. Now I'm out of time. No, I can't take. Oh no! I misclicked. Pretty much over. I'm out of time. I'm gonna take. No, it's not. I'm gonna take this. No. Yeah, I'm time out. No, I don't want to play anymore. I hate this game, and I'm bad at Blitz. No, it just stresses me out. It makes me remember my grueling days as a scholarship at chess. I don't want to play anymore. I'm completely miserable at the game now. I used to be good at the game, but that was because oh look, a bunga.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Jared, run, Jared! Run. What? It's behind you, it's behind you, it's behind you. What? What's behind me? Hold on, stop. I think it's gone. It's behind you!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is so scary.
Down here, through here. Oh fuck.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Don't look behind you! Okay.
Don't look behind. He was looking behind. Just a silly PNG and it's scary. Why? Oh my god.
Run!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This way, this way, this way.
Okay. Okay.
This way. Open. Get in. Get in. Get in.
Oh my
Jared.
Okay. Open the gate.
Wait, you're asking if I'm actually afraid? Yeah, admit it. Is it bad that I'm afraid? I'm sorry, okay? I'm easily scared. It's scary to me. What? I can't handle horror games, okay? I've never played horror games. It's scary. It's way too scary. It makes me... It will make your heart beat fast. They're scary! It's like this game, Death Forest. It reminds me of that. Oh my god, that's scary. Dumb! Okay, I got scared of a thumbnail. Of a dumb looking thumbnail. Okay, this is a speedrun. There's probably no game over speedrun. I don't wanna look at this. There's probably no jump scares in a speedrun, right? 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 Am I right? There's no jump scares in speedruns. I'm scared. I can't do this. It's scary. Before going to bed, I'll be fine. Probably. Oh yeah, I like watching Manly Badass Hero. Did you play that Forest? I watch a lot of Manly Badass Hero. He's like... He plays indie horror games and stuff. And it's scary.
You're introverted.
Sneaky
And you
cosplay.
must walk past people. It's been a month since Joey's last letter.
I like Manly Badass Hero, so I like I do my best to watch his videos, even though it's so scary. Cute stuff. What videos do you recommend for nice and cute stuff? Sasibaka. Wait, I got spoiled. Oh, no. I see. A woman never stops following you. No, no, that's scary. cat videos. Do you know those AI cat videos where they just show gore? It's so bad. It's really bad. The back rooms. Okay, I don't want to watch this. Oh yeah, I have to feed my cats. I'll be back. I'm gonna take off my contact lenses. Wanna see me take off my cool contact lenses? Ta-dang! I took them off, the two of them at the same time. I'm a pro. Wait, I can't see. Okay. No, I can't see anything. I see nothing. Okay. I can grab my glasses with the huge grade because I remember where it was. Save the cats from starvation. Hell yeah. My cats have a way to get food anyway. There was one time I went home and there was just a rat in front of the door. Like, I guess he's showing me the achievement, which is cute, but I really didn't want to see that dead rat.
Is that the spot? He's feeling it.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, what's that? Oh, here
It's
you
so
are.
cute!
Human, there is something under your blanket.
Your entrance test dates will be here by any moment. Good luck then, good luck.
Gotta make sure that its lovely butt won't get any dirt. Welcome to today's yoga lesson.
Cats are so flexible. That's so cute! Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute! That's so cute!
Me at the workplace trying to be awake without any coffee.
Yeah, that's me, that's me, that's me. I never drink coffee. I don't like, oh my god, it's 2:15 a.m. Yeah, me too. So waiting for 54 day for Deltarune Chapter 3 to 4. Come to think of it, I've never played Deltarune. How much is it? How much is Deltarune? Theme. Deltarune. Looks like it's free. Undertale. I want to replay or play Undertale again. Undertale is an experience you don't get to something you don't get to experience twice. It's you only experience it once. If you play the game again, it's like it's different now. Feels a bit different, but it's still good. Nap 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 nap. Look at this. This is my favorite curator. Nap 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 nap. Wait, what's on my wish list? I don't know why this is on my wish list. Ah, yeah, I love Hyperdimension Neptunia. Senran Kagura? Senran Kagura? Galgun. Uh-huh. What is this? What is this? Why is this in my wish list? I don't remember adding these. How do I remove stuff from my wish list? Dead Cell. Oh, yeah, Dead Cells. Jump King. Oh, this was on my wish list. Huh? Atelier Sophie. The Alchemist. Library of Ruina. Wait, Library of Ruina isn't free? Are you sure?
Open the curtain.
Hell yeah, Millie! Oh yeah, Library of Ruina isn't free, sadly. I'm sad. I think, what game was it? Lobotomy Corp. It's also not free. Yeah, the only reason of all the Project Moon games, I only ever played Limbus Companies because it's free. I didn't even know it was free. Mudfather, Balatro. Okay, now how do I remove some stuff from my wish list? This is on my wish list, but this is free, right? Wait, no? No longer available. Why? Even Nep Nep recommended it. Why? Why is it not available anymore? I didn't expose myself. I don't remember adding the... There's Atelier Sophie too. Wait, it's available. Huh? But it says that it's not available. Mad Father, this game is good. This game is good. This game is good. Oh god. It's horror, yes, but I guess this level of horror is okay because it's not chasing and there's no jump scares, I guess. Just at Steam, but in the Steam website it's available. Maybe it's not available in my country. I don't know. Am I playing this with a controller? Oh my god, I wanna play this game. Shalom and everyone. A game with a good story, Undertale. A game with a good story. I don't know actually. There are a lot of good games. I actually don't know a lot of games. What kind of games are you into? Are you okay with just visual novels? Do you want RPG games? Umineko? Yeah, I think Umineko is more of a visual novel game. Right? Yeah. If you want a lot of reading, you can play Umineko. And for RPG games, there is I don't really know. Good story RPG. Wait. Let me think. There's this game that I really like, but I've never played this before, so I can't quite tell if the story is good. What's it called? I think the main character was a cat. I think it's called One Shot. I think it's this one. I should add this on my wish list. I think this game is good. I have a good feeling that this game is nice. One Shot. See, look at this. Story rich. It's written in the genre that it's rich in the story. You also might like Omori, but Omori is kind of like very psychological. Has a lot of psychological elements, psychological horror, and quite dark. Oh yeah, Celeste. I love Celeste. Celeste is more it kind of tackles into mental, like, also psychological problems. Like, the main character has like internal problems that she has to face. I think, like, literally one of the villains was herself until then. Yeah, One Shot, Celeste, and Umineko, they're not heavy games. You can play them in like a low end PC. Like, for example, for Celeste, Celeste minimum requirements is, look, just Intel Core i3 M380, 2 GB of RAM, and Intel integrated graphics. Do you remember when you had to reinstall Windows to replay one shot? Huh? Did I say that? Did I do that? I never played one shot. No. I don't remember. Because I never played one shot. Did I? Did I? Anyway, Celeste is good. I love Celeste. But to be honest, I've never finished the game. Like, I was at the part actually when the main character was finally able to make peace with her, like, sort of evil self, which was very nice. But I feel like I should play the game again once I also reach that state. You know, when I'm also at peace with myself that's just destructive and just evil. Anyways, Undertale. Undertale is very popular. Yeah, it's my favorite game. Yeah, I won't spoil. That's not much of a... I'm sorry for spoiling you. Forget about it. Forget. I'm gonna make you forget. You've forgotten everything. Anyways, you should play Celeste, Umineko, One Shot, Undertale, Creeper World. Creeper. Oh man, what's this? This seems good. Oh wait! I remember another game. Is it this one? Tale of Witch's Heart? Oh no, this is not the one. This one! This one's good, but it's quite, I think it's quite dark. I've never played the game before, actually. But I just know that it's good. This one is good. It's a JRPG game. Most of the games I like are JRPG. There's also Black Souls, which is also JRPG, but this has NSFW. Like, this is like an NSFW game, but the story is really good. A Witch's House is another one. The Witch House. Yeah, that's another game that's quite old, yeah. But I think there's like a... Oh yeah, Mad Father is also good. This is the one that you see on Steam is like the remastered version of it, if I'm not mistaken. Witch's House, the beginning. The Witch's... Wait, this ain't it. Hey, this seems scary. Rhythm? Why rhythm? You know Black Souls. If you like Black Souls, you might like Fear and Hunger. This has like a lot of references to a lot of things. So like references to deities, mythologies. Fear and Hunger. This one is also good. You can check them out, all of them. I can list them out for you. Here. Let me list them out. Where should I list them out? Let me list them out here. Oh my, don't look at this. Games. No, not tea. Oh, dear Lord. There was a male pee-pee on this. Are you sure? Nah, don't worry about it. But wait, are you serious? Anyways, recommended by April. Umineko. Then one shot. Undertale. Omori. Celeste. What else? What else did I recommend? Mad Father, yeah, Mad Father. Mad Father. Witch's house. Witch's heart. What else? What else? Aside from these, I already listed one shot. I think that's all that I mentioned earlier. Okay, let me tell you the genres. I guess one shot is kind of like, yeah, puzzle adventure. And the controls here are like this. Puzzle adventure 2D. I guess all of them are 2D. Yeah, all of them are 2D. Puzzle adventure. This one is visual novel. This one is how do they describe Undertale? Undertale is more of a JRPG type game, but it's not Japanese. Let's just call it 2D RPG. Omori, still same as Undertale, kind of JRPG. 2D RPG, I guess. Celeste is platformer. Mad Father is JRPG. Turn-based bullet hell. Plus turn-based bullet hell. Yeah, I guess the battle mechanics for Undertale has bullet hell in it. Witch's heart. How should I describe it? I guess Witch's heart is also what genre is this game again? I don't know how to describe this. Let's just say RPG. Pixel RPG. Witch's house. Still the same. JRPG. I also recommended Black Souls, right? Black Souls and Fear and Hunger. Black Souls. This is also JRPG. It has NSFW. And Fear and Hunger. This also has NSFW and is gory. Quite gory. Disturbing. Has disturbing elements. I guess this is also 2D RPG game. Disturbing elements. Right? Fear and Hunger. Is a PP going to show again? Please don't. Don't worry. If you'll join my Discord, I'm going to send this wait, this is actually on Steam. Hold on. Survival horror. Oh, survival horror. I think Witch's House is also horror. Yeah. Puzzle horror. Psychological horror. A little brutal. Like, if I were to describe Witch's Heart. Yeah, it's I pinned it. Yeah. Gore. Quite gory. Gory. Okay. Here, I'm going to save this. I'm going to send this on the games channel. Games. Story-driven games. Yeah. I joined. I mean, I put it in the gaming channel. To get the gaming channel, you have to go to server rules and click on gaming. So yeah, that's that. Heck yeah. We're discussing about story-driven games, like games with that are more focused on story. So they should have good story. You have any recommendations? Amy Winehouse. Wait, are there any one of you who are Vietnamese? There's there's a manga that I really want to read. It's called Shiori Experience. This one, Shiori Experience. And the English translations are only up until 79. But this is in Manga Dex. But the Vietnamese translations are already in chapter 96. I tried my best to translate all of these into English using like Google Lens and Google Translate. And also DeepL. Like, oh my god. They're speaking in Vietnamese. You refill your orange juice real quick, huh? Yeah. Go. Orange juice. That's nice. Wanna see my library? My Manga Dex library? Oh, I only have 124 titles. Mairimashita Iramakin. Let's see my plan to read manga. Oh, Yukashi no Uta. Mayonaka Heart Tune. These are Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer. I love Goblin Slayer. Stardust Telepath. I think I was reading this and decided to read it later. I guess I was up until chapter 4. I think at the time me and my girlfriend at the time broke up. That's why I kind of stopped reading anything. Blue box. I'll become the villain's poison tester. I'm not poison taster. I don't know if that's good. Oh, Vagabond. I haven't read this yet. Actually, I read the first few chapters, and it's quite good. And I plan to read it when I can like focus on it because it's good. I want to, if a manga is good, I want to focus on it. So I'll read it if I have a lot of time. I thought my time was up. I don't know if this is good or not. Shu no Ichiduka. Ah, this one is good. I think this is Girls Love. This is also Girls Love. The tsun 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 tsun. Yeah. Tensei shitara dai nanauji datta notte. Kimama ni majutsu kiwamete matsu. That's 7th Prince. Oh. Oh wait, this is the Shota anime. This was in my plan to read, but when I looked at the anime, it kind of scared me. Oh my god. Next in my list, Hokago Teibo Nishi. Ah! This is After School Embankment Journal. This one's good. Dungeonius. This is the yandere thingy. I've never read this. I'm not sure if it's good. It might be bad. There's a good feeling it's bad. Kiraware Majo Reiju. This is like the... I think the one of them here is like a guy. The engagement of the disgraced witch and the cross-dressing princess. Oh no, one of them is a girl. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was confused. This is Girls Love. Never mind. It was different. This is Girls Love. I actually have a lot of Girls Love. Oh my. Oh my god. Kimi ni ai sarete itakatta. I think this is like a girl with a messed up head is in love with someone. I think it's been a long time since I saw these titles. Esrang Boken siya. This is like I think the father is the main character and his daughter is an S-rank adventurer, I think. Saihate no Paladin. I've read a few of the chapters here, but I forgot. It's been a long time since I read like the few chapters. I'm going to read this one day. You talk too much, you shut it already. Oroshi no Yui Nutsuki. Romance. Wait. Oh yeah, this is in my these are in my plan to read library because in case I want to read romance. Now this is based on Deco 27's Vampire. You know Deco 27? Deco 27 is a producer of Vocaloid who uses Hatsune Miku. Manhwa. I do have manhwa. Sensei coupling. She doesn't know where she lives. This one's good, I think. I do have manhwa. The last manhwa I read was The Greatest Estate Developer. That was really good. Another manhwa that I really liked was SSS Class Suicide Hunter. Now these are like in my plan to read. I'm not sure if they're good or not. There's a chance they might not be good. Now in my reading tab, there's a lot. Yeah, this is Yuri, by the way. This is Girls Love. High School Girl. This is another manhwa. How to survive as a maid in a horror game. Actually enjoying this quite a bit. Maori girl. Oh, this is cute. This is silly. This is good. Spy Family. Oh yeah, Yakuza Reincarnation. I love this. Yuko Wakaranai Dikareto. I enjoyed reading this. I mean, I read the web novel of this once. Greatest estate developer. Yeah, okay. For the difference between manga and manhwa, manga is Japanese, manhwa is Korean. Manga is read from left to right, while manga is read from right to left, while Korean is read from left to right, and it's more of a long strip than manga. Let me compare a manga and a manhwa for you. So for example, this is Spy Family. I'll just open chapter 1 in case you plan to read this. So to avoid spoilers, you know. Water equals Lloyd. Hell yeah. Dude, you know, before the reveal, I actually shipped Lloyd and the Queen, and well, you know what happened. I was very shocked. Okay, so let's see. A manga looks like this. It's black and white, but I think it has more details. The pages are more compact, right? Whereas for manhwa, usually it's a long strip. And there are times when it's just a bunch of blanks. And manhwas are colored. Yeah. Got so much to learn. Yeah. There's also what do you call it? Chinese? The Chinese version again? Manga, manhwa, I guess manhwa, webtoon are the same. Manga is like the only one different. It's like Japanese comics. Japanese comics, manga, they're the only one who are that's completely black and white. Although there are special chapters where a few pages are colored. Serial Killer in Another World. I enjoy this. And there's also this, where was it? There's a really cool manga that I read. This one is really good. This one, I talked about this one. This one's nice. This one is also really good. It's very funny. It's about a girl who had the skill internet. It's so funny. It's really funny. I love this. This one, the guide site. So she got a triple S class skill called the internet. She had access to the internet. And she had no idea what it was. It's so funny. I love it so much. Like she discovered memes. She discovered like trash talking. She discovered like what do you call internet slangs and thought that they were the language of the gods. She thought that the comment section, you know, the people from the internet are gods. And like, yeah, she took their word, like their words of gods, and the internet slangs are languages of the gods. It's so funny. Yeah, this class, Suicide Hunter, this is good. This is really nice. This is a romance anime. If you want to read romance, I recommend this one. I think this one is very popular right now. Wait, Mariano Danzai. This one is also really good. It's about a mother who seeks revenge on her son's bullies. So her son died because of his bullies. So the mother sought revenge. She's doing everything she can just for revenge. It's so cool. This one's cute. This one's one of my favorite anime. I mean manga. I'm in the server of two of the fan servers relating to this manga. I'm a part of. This is boys love and cross dressing. It's very cute. He's a femboy. Completed this. Onani Master Kurosawa. This one's good. It's about it's about character development. Okay, don't. Okay, listen. This guy was a shitty guy who you will see later on how he grows as a person from being a shitty guy, basically. Kanojo ni Naruhi. This one is nice. It's a romance, gender swapped romance that has a lot of drama. Oh. This makes me sad. Taco Paste original sin inside Mare. Oh my god. Boku girl. Oh my god, these mangas are Zombieland Saga. Oh my god, I love Zombieland Saga. What about the ones I dropped? Oh my, look, I dropped these. Oh yeah, I dropped this because it's weird. It's like, it's kinda, it borders on bestiality. It's weird. No reading. On hold. So no Fairen is Suicide Girl is, you know, the reason why I this one is on hold is because every single chapter makes me cry. I cry every chapter of this manga. I cannot handle it. Oh, Reincarnation of Kaben. Claymore? Like Tokyo Ghoul? No, I haven't read it yet. Candy and cigarettes. This one's good. Yeah, these are the type of manga I read. Manga or manhwa that I read. Like isekai or fantasy. Then boys love and cross-dressing, romance, girls love. And some psychological type of anime. No, manga. I mean manga, not anime, manga. Let me search that actually. Wait, also there's for music anime, manga. Music manga, Butchi the Rock. Why is this not on my library? This should be in my library. What the hell? Butchi the Rock? Rock is a maiden's majesty. Rock is a lady's majesty. This one's also good. And also Shiori Experience. Shiori Experience. I keep mentioning this. I really like this. No, let me search that. Claymore. I'm also Berserk is also peak. Other than Berserk, there's Vinland Saga that I read, Vagabond, and yeah, Berserk. Other than those, what else? What else? Let me see. Okay, I'll read this. I'll read this when I have the time. Okay. Berserk is good. Solo leveling, not really, to be honest. One Piece. Of course I read One Piece. I'm up to date with One Piece. Like the latest chapter. Yeah. I'm up to date with One Piece. Anyway, it's 2:55 a.m. I have to end the stream now. I have work tomorrow and things are gonna be busy tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna go. So thank you everyone for coming by to this stream. This was supposed to be a quick stream, just me eating, but I yapped too much. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you. Bye bye.